Last time on Wild West, The Reckoning. The Spirit Chasers, having found their way into the jungles of Washington, proceeded in the direction of the Druids, only to be attacked by frog people known as Grung. A battle ensued. Many traps were tripped. Some were hurt. By the end of the battle, they noticed a chicken, ferocious and violent, having torn at the throat of one of these frog creatures, and then watched it warp into a elven woman. They realized, perhaps this is one of those druids, a new friend, perhaps. They then spoke to her, learned that she wasn't entirely too familiar with common, but nonetheless, she led them back to the Druid's Grove and massive tree fortress. There, they learned a number of things. The means by which they would return Walter to this mortal coil. Granny got a lead on her grandchildren. Aaron had a long talk with the Archdruid about his origins. Bruce disappeared into the, the word for it, Jesus Christ. Asterium? No, not Asterium. God damn, I'm retarded.
Observatory.
Observatory! There you go, there's the fucking word. Observatory to speak with Ferran, and you also met
That's
the leprechaun.
more of a orrery than a observatory, actually.
Right. Regardless, we'll be picking up there after many discussions and the day winding down. And so you guys are there in the big druid.
Don't forget about the Warforged.
That's right, the Warforged. I'm sorry. I don't know
How
about that.
dare you? You must be racist against Warforged.
Alright, take it off from the top.
Nope. But no, yes, that's right. Jarvis also had a discussion with the Warforged in regards to the Sanctuary.
I also
I had
helped
forgotten about that.
his throat.
Yes, you did. You did fix his voice box. So this would be like shortly after that, essentially. It's more towards the evening of this day, and you definitely, you got a bunch of different leads on individual bases, but you do know that you have to bring down this Thunderbird. Ferran and Scone don't particularly seem to care about what happens with the eggs. They think that's probably a better idea if you destroy them. However, Balfour would really like one of them if you could. That's entirely up to you guys. And yeah. So, they did say that there was a spot downstairs where you could spend the night. And the library is available to you, as well as a number of other little commodities, like their little sort of like kitchen area, and they have a little bit of a like a botany / horticulture area where, like, they've got plants growing and whatnot, and you had been told that in the tour. So yeah.
They also have half a keg of Guinness.
Yes, that you do. That you do. The leprechaun brought it for you.
Yeah, because apparently you guys have some weird relationship with this leprechaun.
Oh, Aaron never met him.
Yeah, Aaron never met him.
Gabe.
Aaron's just a man of culture.
Yeah, Gabe, Aaron, and Jarvis never met him, or Nita, but everybody else, yeah, they good times, good times.
I'd like to know what the deal there was, but Jarvis is learning about this metal man.
Yes, I believe in terms of him, he didn't seem to have any other additional information beyond what he had told you. Twos, as he named himself.
I'm just gonna go to the library and start reading up on blood moons and like creatures that come out at night since the reckoning, and just kind of learn a bit more about that, because that's kind of my whole reason why he became a Twilight Cleric.
Okay. You find not many, about a good like 3 different books in regards to that sort of area. One of them is very like it's like on the blood moons, and it's a lot of it seems like very theoretical. It's just like, well, we know that they tend to happen once a month. Sometimes they can happen in times randomly. They're not sure what causes them, whether it be some sort of creature that came over during the Reckoning, or if the Reckoning itself is a cause of it. Not much research has been done about it, but all manner of these sort of eldritch horrors do definitely appear, and it is recommended to find your way inside
Now,
to some secure location.
you say they happen once a month, though they can't appear randomly. So does that mean when it's a blue moon, when it's 2 full moons in a month, only one of those moons is a blood moon?
It seems like, as per the person that wrote the book, they're not entirely sure. You personally, though, since the Reckoning, have experienced times where it's just happened once a month and then there's been no issue, but you've also been with them when it's... Well, actually, no. You weren't with them when it's happened outside of the cycle.
No.
No.
And that was during the day,
Mentioned
too.
to you. That was during the day, yeah. So... I don't know if that ever would have been mentioned to you. I mean, I know they definitely said that they fought vampires before and it was nothing to worry about, but I don't think anybody went into detail about that. So it seems like it could happen on random nights sometimes, and however, yeah, there wouldn't be anything in the book about it happening during the day.
Okay.
So that seems to have been a strange occurrence.
What about things like on the creatures themselves?
On the creatures themselves. It just seems like, in regards to specifically the book regarding blood moons, they're described as just like these like eldritch horrors, essentially. Just these really awful things that are almost indescribable and terrible, and they cause people to flee. However, in addition to that, it does seem as though a little bit more research was done into that, at least, and certain creatures that were brought over after the Reckoning seem to become more feral and lose like a sense of self. Apparently, vampire and werewolf attacks increase / they seem to gain more strength during blood moons. And there's also something about a giant bat.
Giant bat?
Yeah, a giant bat. Apparently, it was sighted, and it was just like as one of the examples. It was cited stealing people's cattle during a blood moon.
I was about to say, does it have 3 teeth?
Have I
But, yeah.
heard anything about that?
Surprisingly, no.
Okay.
No, you haven't heard anything about the bat. And then as for the other books, they're just mostly on like things that have come over during the Reckoning. A lot of it just talks about how like, well, one of them seems to be written by someone who's native to here, and it's more like this whimsical thing of like, all of the creatures of folklore and fantasy made flesh, and you know, what legends and myths tend to hold true and which ones do not. Will these fairies steal your children in the dead of night? Who knows? You know, like stuff like that. Essentially, is kind
Only
of
if they feel like it.
Only if they feel like
Why
it.
do they drink it?
Right. Why do they count dozens of grains of salt and rice when you throw it upon the floor in front of them? But it seems more like that's the tone of that book. Then there's another one that seems to have been written by someone from like Faerun talking and cataloging and kind of explaining it, almost like dumbing it down to people that have never like heard of these things before. Like, this is what a dragon is. This is what is widely accepted in our world as a dragon. So this is how we identify it, and you should too. And then there's kind of like a second part to that one, but with more specific creatures and not as like broad strokes as like, here is dragon, here is, regular vampire. The other one gets into more detail, like metallic dragons are good, chromatic ones are bad, stay away from them, you will die. Almost like they're writing it for like a bunch of hicks.
I mean,
It is Earth.
It is yeah, but yeah, it's very plain language, and you feel like the author of those two volumes has definitely taken quite a condescending tone.
I mean, it's not undeserved. To be fair.
To be fair.
To be fair.
But yeah, I mean that's pretty much all you get. They don't seem to have a lot on that. Most of their stuff is just like pre-existing, like animals and plant life and stuff, and then like a few of them seem to be more like journalistic and like specifically, I guess, like describing observations of new things that they've never seen before. Like, oh yeah, here's this strange plant that's literally like a fucking grenade that explodes. And you vaguely remember Jarvis like finding one of those and selling them in Noonians, or actually a couple of them. My bad.
Yeah, I was having fun with it.
Yeah, I'll just keep reading until like night comes and I'll go sleep.
Okay.
I'm reading my Bigfoot book.
Very well. You learn quite a lot. I personally am not versed in Bigfoot lore, but I guess I'll say it goes about as what you think it would be about.
Like, does the book seem to say that he is real, or what?
That it's the one identified as Bigfoot. This would be kind of tough because it's like this is before
The
all
artist
the
formerly known
cameras.
as Bigfoot.
The artist formerly known as Bigfoot. It's like before all the cameras. So they're a race. However, there's one predominant one that for some reason just frequently keeps getting spotted by people, and he's the one that's like always referred to as Bigfoot. But yeah, what would they be? They'd be Sasquatches, right? Like that's technically like the race term for big feet.
It's regional, so like in the Northwest it would be Sasquatch, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah,
Florida it would be skunk ape.
Right. Yeah. So this one seems to be more like the race of creatures known as Sasquatch. They're more kind of like guardians of the forest. They're not prone to violence in the slightest, unless like pushed to like literal fucking like backed into a corner. And they when they're violent, they are capable of like killing a man with ease, but they avoid it. They also seem to be generally very shy, and a lot of it seems to be like the druids beyond their own observations, because it's definitely more of like a journal than like an actual like published book.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Beyond like their observations, the rest of it seems to be like stuff that they were told from like local native tribes.
Okay.
And how like they seem to be like these great wise beasts that should not be disturbed.
Gotcha.
Doesn't mean that you can't, though. I mean, if you want to go looking for them, you can go looking for them.
I mean, last time I went looking for him, I ended up here.
Yeah, that's true. Who knows where you'll end up if you go looking for him again? What if Bigfoot was the one that caused the reckoning?
He might be. I mean, the grandpa did go disappearing when he was looking for Bigfoot as well. So.
Yeah. Yep. Um. But yeah. Is anyone else doing anything before like
Uh,
the end of the day?
yes. I would like to see if there's any books on Thunderbirds.
Very well. Yeah, there is
Whether it
one.
is based on their biology, so as to properly break them down.
Um, not nearly as detailed as that.
Like,
So
at least find out where their oil glands are,
um,
or where they secrete their oil.
I'm trying to think of like where an oil gland would be located
Gotta
in
be
an
the anus.
animal. Sure, it's yeah, it's in and around the cloacal area.
Fun.
Yeah, sure.
Let the
Let's
spell
say
keep its ass intact.
yes, P is sort of the balls. Um, that they are two-headed, large
Like two-headed.
eagle. Oh yeah, two-headed, large eagle creatures. More specifically, not all that dissimilar from the Sasquatch thing. It seems to be like handed down tales from local tribes. One about how a god of theirs essentially made itself into a sperm whale and
Huh?
attempted to entice three Thunderbirds into attempting to eat him, but then diving down at the last second and pulling two of them to the depths with it, drowning them forever.
That's kind of fucked up.
I mean,
I'll
that's
tell
It
that to
really
the
happened.
area.
that's yeah, like that's actually like one of the native legends about Thunderbirds. I don't remember the god's name because I'd probably mispronounce it anyway. But yeah, and just that they're incredibly dangerous, formidable creatures. They are said to command the skies and storms alike. They can seemingly make use of the elemental power of lightning.
Which is
Uh,
what I'm counting on.
and yeah, and that's pretty much all you get from it. Uh, Marcus, you doing anything before the night? Before you turn in?
But
Um,
Oh, sorry, my
there was
bad.
some. Oh,
One,
never
one
mind.
second, sorry, Jarvis. Was
just,
there anything else?
just clarifying, there's nothing in the book talking about how the biology works, or is it just part where their oil is extracted?
Nah, just that they do have the oil gland, and it does seem to be in that area. But
Okay.
no, there's like, there's an illustration of what one looks like, and it does just kind of look like a large two-headed eagle. But beyond that, no, it's not like it's not like a medical journal where there's like dissection pictures of it and stuff.
Well, guess I'll make the first one.
You could do that. Probably sell it for money too. Sorry, so Marcus, you were gonna say? My bad.
No, that's cool. I remember there was something I was working on last session. I just don't really remember exactly what though.
The bubble shield spell?
Yes, was it just the bubble shield? There was that the only thing?
You had also attempted to do the thing where you and Gabriel were able to cast spells through each other. You were actually successful in that.
Okay.
But more recently, it was Bubble Shield.
Yeah, bubble shield was the thing that you still hadn't quite gotten yet.
Okay. I'm going to attempt Buggle Shield again.
Would you like any assistance?
Aren't you busy reading about Thunderbirds?
I can be interrupted if need be. Something like that wouldn't take long to read.
I think for this time, you know, yeah. I'll go find Jarvis.
He would be in the library because he had to go find the book. Like, interesting. And he was about to ask about a spare empty notebook he could borrow for the Thunderbird.
Perfect. Let me go find him. He said in the library. I would know he's in the
Oh,
Oh,
library.
so sorry. You'd technically be on the first floor. My bad.
Yeah.
So let me. Balfour and Ferran would not be down here.
Where's the... To the library!
I'll just go to your respective areas wherever you would find yourself. I would also say, let's see, we'll have Bruce. Maybe he's just upstairs for now. He's up doing
He's
Bruce
doing both
things.
stairs.
And Granny, maybe Granny's getting something to eat. Maybe she's hungry. Wherever Rita would be.
She would. Yeah, she should be over there.
Yeah, it's if you want to move her, you can move her. I'm fine with whatever.
Okay.
In the library?
I know.
I don't find a picture book.
Yeah, you find a catalog of different flowers.
Yeah, I'm gonna try tattooing one of them on my leather roll.
Okay. I'd say you probably wouldn't even have to roll for it because like it's just right there in front of you and like you're able to just kind of like look and draw it. It's
Hell
good
yeah.
practice. And you said, Jarvis, you want a journal? Yeah, there's spare journals that you can.
Yeah, I
take.
was about to ask that, but then I was approached by my fellow adventurer about assisting them with spell work.
Yes. With Marcus. Okay, yeah. So go ahead, Marcus.
All right, let me go over to him. I'm just gonna go. Shoom. Shoom. Go through the window again.
What's up, man?
It's the only way to enter.
You're right. Hello, Jarvis.
What's going on?
Well, I thought I'd get some more insight into this new spell that I'm trying to come up with. I have the concept down. I can get it around myself, but I can't really extend it further than that.
Okay, what are you trying to... Is it like a buffing, shielding, damaging, what?
It is a bubble shield that
Oh,
surrounds a... I think we agreed on... Was it 10 feet or 15 feet starting out?
I think it was a 10-foot radius.
Oh, similar to what? A globe of invulnerability?
10 feet, yes. So yes, it would surround 10 feet.
And what, like I said, so it'd be similar to what, like a globe of invulnerability?
Sort of, Dylan?
It wouldn't make you invulnerable. It could the shield
Had
can-
temporary hit points.
Yeah, it has temporary hit points.
Okay, so it works kind of like like a wizard ability that I am weirdly... Actually, before I continue that statement, let's see if Jarvis would actually know about this.
Yeah, all right. I guess I was gonna say. Yeah, you'd know.
So it's similar to an abjuration wizard's ability to make a defensive barrier whenever they cast spells. Except in this case, it would be a larger area that it surrounds, and you can apply it to partially anyone. Technically, anyone within the area would be shielded from it. Now, here's a question. How does one get in and out of it, and can your projectiles get out of it?
I think I wrote this down on a doc. It's gonna take me a second just to open it. But if I remember off the
in your
top of my
journal,
head,
let's see what you have.
if I remember off the top of my head, that no bullets can get in, and we can't shoot out either, right?
Yes.
Exactly like the Halo
Right.
bubble shield.
Yes.
Literally, except it just
yes.
has. That's like actually, it's more like the drop shield from Reach.
Yeah. I mean, like that was kind of the idea you gave me, so I figured I would just roll with it. So
Yeah. So yeah, that's fine. Um,
Alright. So it's essentially it's a barrier that can be toppled by any physical attacks, but acts as a
right,
defensive field.
right, and even if a spell or a bullet or an arrow overpowers what is left of the temporary hit points, instead of it going through and hitting one of us, it would just dissipate.
Now,
yes.
I do see a bit of an issue, though this is a very clever idea. What happens if the spell doesn't exactly need to go through the field? It just targets them directly.
It would still hit the shield.
Mm.
I think I had said AOE was the one I think that was the exception because it's because with like fireball it's a point that you could see within range, and
Right.
if
He could do it inside the bubble.
you could do it inside the bubble, so then that would be the exception. So if any of the AOE spells are like point you see in range, then
Well,
it's gonna go past the shield.
It's not even that. It'd be like something like freaking like technically Sacred Flame.
So
Yeah, Sacred
now,
Flame
if
should
I
work too, because they don't benefit from cover.
if I
Right.
use the bubble right, and I cast darkness inside the bubble as well, that isn't a point they could see within range, right?
Unless they have
Technically,
magical darkness
yeah,
vision.
unless they have like the equivalent of Devil Sight. Yeah, no, they
If they
wouldn't be
don't
able
have
to
Devil
see
Sight,
inside.
though.
You
Right,
also
yeah.
can't see out of the bubble.
Yeah, you
Right, but
also
the point
wouldn't
is
be
that
able
like
to
they
see.
can't cast an AOE spell in there.
True. No, yeah, it's definitely something you could do. But what I would say is that like if the purpose, like, because I understand the purpose of the spell, it's like you're wanting to shield yourself and your allies, right?
Correct. Yeah, exactly.
So essentially, I'm imagining, and correct me if I'm wrong, that your idea is put the shield down, and then I could spend like a round healing my friends.
Yes, literally.
Now,
Okay.
I would have to ask, what range of power would this have?
What do you mean?
Are you talking about like what spell level?
Essentially.
I believe we agreed on 3rd level,
Yeah, I think it's a 3rd level, but you can upcast
but it
for
can be upcasted up to 6. I think you said.
yeah. Yeah, with like the temp hit points and the range of the shield increasing by I think only like 5 feet for the range per spell level, and then like um this I think the number of hit points was the one thing I hadn't decided on yet. So, but yeah, so that's essentially how it would work. So I would say that like it's not out of the realm of possibility. You could cast it, and then you could cast darkness, but it's just going to be a little bit difficult to find your allies within the bubble to then touch them to heal them if you're using cure wounds, and then healing word's a problem because I think that requires sight. So like,
Well,
Right. So
Healing Word has a unique feature of essentially you target a creature that can see or hear you.
or hear you. Okay.
That's
If the hear you is in the flavor text, then I guess essentially it is a bit easier. But I would say though that he's probably better off, I guess, with cure wounds, because like healing word's supposed to be like a quick little thing.
well,
Right.
both spells are supposed.
I need to look at.
Healing word's a
Hold on.
bonus action.
But that being said, Jarvis is willing, and if possible, he would like to me assisting here. Could I also potentially be able to cast this?
I would say,
I can even share him my notes on Lightning Shard.
um,
that's your call, Dylan.
so I would say that I've yet to restrict any of the custom spells to any specific list. So I would say that if it's something that's a little bit more conflicting, I guess, with your build, it would be more difficult for you to learn, but not entirely out of the realm of possibility. But seeing as the spell has not yet been completed,
And at this current point in time, we're both intelligence-based casters and
Well,
artific-
he's a wisdom. You're intelligence, because
Oh,
he's
why am I? Oh, I keep fucking.
he's a
keep
cleric.
fucking-
Yeah.
Right.
I do want to interrupt. Healing word does not have the caveat where they can either see or hear you. It's only if you can see them. That's it.
Oh,
I remember
okay.
seeing
Yeah,
about
so-
healing.
I'm looking at it in the
darkness-
PHB.
Okay.
The darkness thing is not a terrible idea. I would just say that it does make things more difficult, and also you don't have unlimited spell slots. You'd basically be casting like a third and then a second, and then you'd have to then heal on top of that. So you'd be burning through spells a lot faster. The shield in itself for the one cast is not a bad idea at all, because then you can heal as many people as long as it's up, which could be, depending on the level and depending on what you're fighting, you could get multiple turns where you could be able to heal your friends. But the darkness bit might be like it's smart in terms of not getting hit inside of it, but it's like you might be, I guess, overreaching. You'd be wasting like a lot of spell slots,
It's also wasting an
Right.
extra turn that you could be using to heal.
That's true too. Especially if someone's in critical condition, that's something you'd have to consider as well. So I mean, like, it's an idea. You can do it. I think it's situational though.
Yeah, and my next thing was like, that was just like a random idea. I was just thinking like if someone was dedicated to just like looking out for us, they could just counterspell while like I heal. You know what I mean?
From inside of it, no, but from outside of it, yes.
Well, I mean, you're already casting a spell inside of the thing. You know what I mean? So I mean, if they're able to cast an
Counterspell
AOE
isn't something
spell
you
in
even have
there-
to see. You can cast it on something that's just in range as long as you know about it.
right? If they're able to cast an AOE spell inside the bubble, we should be able to cast that outside. You know what I mean?
Oh no, counterspell you have to see. I'm thinking dispel magic. My bad.
Yeah, counterspell should work inside the bubble,
Okay.
and that would go
And on-
both
and
ways.
on things inside the belt. Yeah.
Well, my whole thing was the whole being able to cast out of it, like throwing a fire bolt out of it or a guiding bolt out of it. You're not able to do because they can't throw one in towards you. The AOE makes sense because it's a point that you're seeing within range. It's not
Right.
the shield's not stopping the magic from happening. So then, yeah, I guess you could essentially counterspell out from it because it's not a harming effect. So, yeah, okay, yeah. So you could do that. You could do that from inside of it or outside of it, either way.
Okay.
But yeah, so you can assist him with this. I would say though, Jarvis, that for the purposes of you learning it, you would have to wait until he has successfully developed the spell, and then you can attempt to learn it.
Understood. It was more just hypothetical. But yeah, how would I be assisting in this manner? Just using my arcane knowledge.
I guess essentially you would, because it's not entirely dissimilar from Shield, which I believe you have access to.
I do.
So you would be essentially explaining to him how Shield works and perhaps even demonstrating it so that he can kind of like you see that, but then also try and like expand his thing beyond his own reach. So I'll give it to you at advantage since he's helping you. So just make the Arcana checks, Marcus.
Okay. How many?
Same as usual, the 3.
So you said advantage on all 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's helping you. So. Okay. You do begin for the first time. Getting it to extend beyond your person. At first, only minimally, nothing more than a couple of inches, but then as you keep at it, you manage to get it to expand around like the time of the 18 to about 2 feet out from you. And then with the 16, you start to like kind of pull it back close in, maybe because it's like later on in the day and you're getting a little bit more tired. But you're definitely able to push it beyond yourself now before like it sputters out, and you're even able to hold it at like the 2 feet.
Okay, hold it. Let me try smack it.
Yeah, but like But yeah, actually, as a matter of fact, when Jarvis like goes to hit it when you're holding it, like just to see if you can hold it, it would like shatter it, and then you'd have to like try and put it back out again.
There's
But
magic shrapnel in my cheek.
magic shrapnel, it's just shards of like mana. But you do you're feeling like you're getting close here. But definitely, it's one of those things you feel like if I keep at it a few more days, I'll definitely have it. You know, one of those situations. But having Jarvis show you how shield functioned definitely does assist.
Okay,
I
so
have also
not
access to
today.
Warding Bond, if that helps.
Yeah, that's is that the one where it's like pain transference or
Yeah,
damage
you basically,
transference?
technically, you and the person have resistance to damage and +1 to saving throws. But any damage they take, you take.
That's sort of
But that's more of the purpose of sharing a spell, which would make more sense for the spell slot thing he was doing earlier.
yeah. I feel like that would apply more to the other thing. But yeah.
But I do have access to second level spells. Let's see what I know as a artificer that could help down the line. False life.
In terms of the bubble shield,
it technically creates temporary hit points.
True.
And technically, the bubble shield would be like a false life, just expanded outwards in a thin membrane.
Yeah, that's not entirely incorrect. Okay, so yeah, you could definitely show him that too, and help him develop it more.
Mm.
But yeah. So I'll just say after that, unless there was anything else, you guys retire to the bedding area, picking wherever you wish to sleep, whether it be a kind of netted hammock or just a regular hammock, or even sleeping on the floor if that's your choice. And sleep through the night.
I do need to do something super quick, actually, Dylan. Sorry.
Oh, is it
I
the
didn't
thing
realize
you
my
were...
mic was unplugged. No, I just need to find Ed and get my banjo put into the bag of holding.
Okay.
Did you figure out your one banjo?
Oh yeah, he and I...
Yeah,
Ooh,
you would notice that there is no other banjo anymore. But he does have a mandolin for some reason.
Yeah, why is it a mandolin and not a banjo?
It was disguised, apparently.
Ah. So, wouldn't I have known that, though? Since I'm the one who grabbed it and identified it?
Maybe. We'll just say that you picked up a couple of different things from it, and you weren't quite sure. I guess since he has what it is now, do you care if I tell them, or?
Oh yeah, go ahead.
So essentially, it's a I was gonna do like a specific thing at first, but then he got voted for what was it, first place for Halloween? So he picked his item, and it's one of the instruments of the bards from
Yeah, the
Ooh.
Knaeth mandolin.
yeah. So I'll just say that you identified what it was, and it was that, but also it was like under some sort of illusory magic that made it look like a banjo.
Weird.
Yeah, so you got tapped for like two things, and maybe for whatever reason you were just moderately confused and were like, I don't know what this is.
So which instrument did you end up picking?
The mandolin.
The Knaeth mandolin.
I thought there were multiple different ones.
Yeah, there are.
What's this one special about? Since I don't have it off the top of my head of what the mandolin does.
The different ones just do different spells.
Ooh, that is incredibly helpful.
So is this the banjo?
Yeah, this is
Apparently,
Banjo's mandolin.
Banjo should have been called the mandolin.
This is.
You just said Banjo's mandolin.
Yeah, it's Banjo's mandolin.
It's as asinine as it sounds.
Yeah, that sounds asinine to me. It's asinine is asinine get.
I mean,
I know. What
I
that
mean, I
means.
guess there's a reason he disguised it, but to get more on brand.
Why can't you be just?
Why could
I
they
mean, because
just
what
be
kind of
the
name is mandolin?
Yeah. What?
He can't be.
Like-
He can't just call himself the mandolin. That wouldn't have made any sense.
And maybe he just found the tool and thought it
Yeah, that
useful.
don't make no
Yeah.
sense.
That didn't exactly turn out.
All right, I'll take the banjo.
Alrighty.
All right.
That's
Oh,
the banjo.
okay. Yeah, I'm giving you my banjo.
Oh
not
wait,
the
you want?
Yeah, because
Okay,
he had
okay.
bought the banjo and
You want so this ain't the banjo. This is a banjo.
No, the one that's right here that looks all weird.
You only have one banjo.
Actually, the banjo is dead.
You have a.
That's
mandolin.
what I'm
Really?
holding now.
You have a mandolin that you took from the banjo.
Yeah.
It like I said, convoluted as fuck.
All right. Yeah, I have your bagpipes too. You want those?
No, you can keep them for right now. They're kind of bulky to carry around. I already have a guitar strapped to my back, a drum on my hip, and a trumpet on my other hip.
All right. You're a bard. You only hold 3 instruments as rookie numbers. Come on.
Plus the mandolin in my hands. So 4.
Jesus
I guess
Christ,
that's acceptable.
so many instruments.
I'll take your damn banjo.
It's like
the
I got
recorder's
my-
probably in my backpack.
Cargo pants pocket. I've got maracas.
I got my pocket harmonica. At least 4 harmonicas, actually.
What are those like the little finger clackers?
Castanets.
Oh my god. Yeah, you can have those in your pockets too. Oh my god. I've got an ass tambourine. It's in my butt pocket, the left butt pocket.
I just need to get one of those one-man band things that you wear on your back.
Oh god.
My bardic instrument is the one-man band.
Oh, and a mouth
That
harp.
would be hilarious and it would be awesome to see. They did it in Critical Role, as in one shot.
Yeah, that was the merchant of that. Alright, I got a bag. I got all kinds of shit in here. Goddamn.
Alrighty. So yeah, so he gives you that, and excuse me. You guys, if there's nothing else, you end up retiring for the night.
Yep.
And the next morning will come, and we'll just say you guys head on over to like the little cafe area, and the leprechaun is making a nice breakfast. You could smell it when you wake up. It's just wafting over in your direction. He's making like a corned beef hash with eggs and toast. But there's also like fresh fruits if some people want, and oatmeal and stuff like that. He's got like a whole thing going. And Ferran would come down with Nita. Let me get his token. There we go. Put him over here at the breakfast place over near Granny. Y'all don't have to move your tokens if you don't want to, but just for the purposes of this, I'll just say that you're over there, and he'll just come along and he'll go. Well, I trust you all slept well.
As much as one could have.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Like
Nice.
baby.
Good floor.
You haven't slept in a hammock. Since,
Marcus, I don't think you know how
COVID.
babies sleep. I should know,
Yeah,
because I've had
not
3
too
of them.
good. Not too good. They don't too good.
They wake up like every hour.
You know,
If
I
you're
got a
lucky.
theory. I think they made up that phrase because parents are like, it's what they want to believe. Would love to know your thoughts on this.
Big parents are behind this.
Yeah, big parent.
Big parent is behind this.
Well, interestingly, since I found myself in this world, I noticed that elves seem to have a technique not too dissimilar from French people. Apparently, you're supposed to let them, after the first several weeks, just kind of cry it out, and then they'll learn to just sleep through the night, and then they actually do sleep like a baby.
What are we talking about here? As
Well,
Jarvis walks in.
Well, it's not like you're depriving them of affection or anything. It might sound cruel to people that don't understand it, but they have to know that just because they cry, that they don't always get what they want. Otherwise, you kind of raise a little bit
spoiled
more
child,
of
I know.
Yeah, precisely.
That's what
So,
happened to my cousin.
Children. They're talking about animals.
No, why? Because I'm a druid, I'm just automatically talking about animals.
No, because I didn't.
People
That's
are
fucked up,
animals.
Jarvis.
People are animals, so he's not wrong.
We're what now?
I mean, sure, humans act like
Well-
animals sometimes, but
No, I mean they're part
to
of
be
their.
fair, we do have a job today, and as a bonus to the job is to secure
was that
eggs. So maybe you were talking about the hatching process and the raising of the chick.
no. In my honest opinion, it's a monstrosity. You ought to just kill it and put it out of its misery. But
7,
I mean,
8.
hey, you could bring the egg back and make it for breakfast for all I care.
Big
I
egg.
have some thoughts what I could do with the egg besides bring it back.
Big egg.
Yes, quite big egg. Yes, but Balfa's
It's a
the one that
conspiracy
wants
from
the
Big
baby
Egg.
back. It's a conspiracy from Big Egg Pharma.
It's actually from Big Green Egg.
Oh no,
And ham.
gross.
Alright,
Right?
Yeah, the whole baby thing. Right, so I
Hmm.
gave Nita the information. She's been around these parts and she can serve as your guide, and she seems willing, I hope, like almost kind of like not entirely sure, to assist you in dispatching this beast, right? And then he'll just like switch over to Sylvan, and he's just like, You're okay with helping them, right, Nita? I don't want to just push this on you if it's not something you don't want to do.
She's just gonna give him the look of, do I really have a choice?
I mean,
And then
You
she'll
could-
say, if we let them go out there alone, they're gonna get themselves eaten.
true. I didn't. consider
Aaron's
that.
hearing this.
No, we won't.
No, we won't.
No.
No. Yeah, he'll just go. Right. Forgot he could understand us.
You know it's
She
rude to talk about
shrugs.
people in front of them.
She's just gonna look back. And you think I care?
Oh, shit.
Shit.
Oh man.
It's a good thing I don't understand that.
Yeah, guys, I'm not so sure about
Oh,
this. She's kinda
applesauce.
rude.
Well, I mean, like, you could just guide them. You don't necessarily have to take part in the slaying, but I mean, it'd be a good experience for you, quite literally. You know.
I mean, Mother would love one of the Thunderbird feathers.
This is true, probably. Casting the food was
Just as a next reference.
Not today because we have a cafe.
Just
Yeah,
as a
yeah, I know
nice-
not today, but I mean in general for that because I wasn't here at the start of the journey.
Oh.
Not every
I know,
day.
no first.
I think I only did it for. Well, we only were in the jungle for 2 days. Yeah, I did cast it 2 days.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did it in the jungle. You didn't do it on the boat though, because you guys made food on the boat.
I was just making sure my rations and stuff are right.
Okay.
Just as a nice little note for you guys, I did prepare Featherfall and Absorb Elements.
No.
Just so
Uh,
Breakfast.
This is a giant fucking bird, and I wouldn't be surprised if it tried grabbing us and picking up us into the air.
Aaron, Granny, and Ed get 5, in quotations, real HP. It's healable. It's not temp.
Yeah, it increases your maximum.
Yeah, it will go away after 8 hours, but
You always do themed spells, like. Sorry, I don't know what that means.
what?
Themed spells.
I thought it was on something. I don't know what spell really is.
I also just wanted to let you all know, your friend Bruce sends his regards, and he says, unfortunately, that you'll have to do this part of the journey without him. He's undergoing a process of sorts in the God, I can't remember the word again. Observatory. Thank you. Observatory. Yes, he's undergoing a bit of a sort of trial. Wouldn't be entirely inaccurate in the observatory.
I don't. Yeah, I saw him earlier. He's doing a lot of acting for some reason, like he's rehearsing.
No,
for
no, God damn it. No. But he's trying to do something with his spells and whatnot. But yes, he said he'll be remaining behind, and he apologizes that he couldn't come down to greet you this morning himself, as the trial is taking its toll. So.
Oh man.
Yes. But yes, good luck with the hunt, and then he'll just like fuck off.
Man, that guy's a little purse. That's the word. A terse guy.
How's the condition of my companions? Fuck.
Like
Fuck.
mentally, physically.
Physically.
I mean, we just had a long rest.
Pip and Zeus.
Good.
My little companions.
Oh, them downstairs. Oh, are you asking for Ron?
Well, I'm asking you, the DM, because I can technically look through
They're
Pip's
the other
senses.
fine downstairs. They're just chilling. Uh-oh, the Lannisters really does send his regards.
I was hella bored.
Yeah, they've just been kind of chilling down there. I would say Helfreen has just been kind of like, even though he's like mechanical, sort of like grooming himself, and
Making sure all this stuff's together.
yeah, and it seems like Zeus has just been kind of just like chilling, almost kind of like in a sleep mode of sorts, just kind of like doing the sleepy dog thing. But Pip is energetic. He just likes to kind of like click clack around. Like he'll like see an ant in the grass and just start following it, and then like seeing where it goes and following it back to like the.
And what else something I can do? Assuming direct control.
Oh, oh no!
Assuming direct
control.
So you assume control, and what are you doing?
I just have him go back and alert them that I'm coming down.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they'll Alfred will still just kind of like be chilling there, but Zeus will like get up into a sitting position. Start wagging his tail a little bit. But yeah, Granny will also. Yeah, Granny, because I don't want to just like keep throwing, like you guys having to manage people's shit on them, because Logan says he's not going to be here tonight. Granny will just, I'm gonna look into that note.
Tai Chi.
Oh, if Granny's not coming, then the thing would go to Marcus.
What would go to Marcus?
The aid.
Health.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, got you. I didn't even
Gotcha.
read that. My bad. Yeah, Granny's just like, yeah, Cornelius and I had a talk, and he gave me a little something. I gotta look into it. Potentially a real lead on my grandchildren. I'm sorry I can't help with the bird killing.
Just to talk.
Yes, just a talk, sweetie.
I'm old, but I ain't that old.
Granny's.
I'm not dead.
I can still. No, I'm not even gonna.
I can still kick ass and take names.
Yeah, I can kick your ass if you're not careful, Mark.
Granny would never say that to me.
No,
Don't make
Granny
me come
wouldn't
over
say
there,
that.
Marcus.
I don't know. You're
Does
suggesting
she have the
some
red eyes?
things.
Does she have the red eyes?
No, she doesn't have the red eyes.
Marcus is jumping off the tree if she got the red eyes.
he'll just boof right back.
We need
into
a
place.
bucket to get Marcus back.
No,
Yes,
there's
I'm
there's
super-
one spot around the treehouse where if you jump off, the spell doesn't take effect and then you die. It's like the whirly durly in that fucking episode of Rick and Morty.
You're just right outside the immortality field.
Tom, why are you turning your mic on and off rather than just muting? It makes a click every time you do it.
That is muting it.
That is no, it wouldn't make that sound if you're muting it.
It's
Anywho,
echo. I don't know. I just kept doing that. Sorry.
you have a bad hunt. Let's
I
go get
wasn't
it.
even noticing it. Alrighty. So I'll just say that you guys head on down to the bottom of the tree. Ooh, sorry about that. I'll move you right here, northwest of the Rockies. And oh yeah, that's right. I get to do a thing now. Hold on. Click on that.
Have you put music into the roll 20?
I don't.
Didn't know you could do that.
No, I know you can. I was using the bots because like it was so much easier, but they don't
Yeah.
like, function. Give me like 1 minute. I gotta go pee real quick.
God
and
damn
then-
it, Dylan!
Sorry.
Child water.
Yes.
Ooh, we're rolling like ass. Oh shit! I should also,
Vigilantly.
yeah, you're vigilanted. You're the vigilante.
I feel vigilant.
All right, so who's gonna take the most damage?
Probably Ed, because he's gonna be right up in its face.
I usually do.
Yeah, Ed, when we get there, I'm gonna give you a thing.
Question.
Thing I got.
Is there no,
I like things.
ooh,
new- it's a new
wait,
spell.
I just realized something.
No.
Did anyone prepare Earthbind?
Anyone prepared?
I don't have Earthbind.
Yeah, I
I'm not a
got you.
prepared caster.
Yeah, I got it. Don't worry.
Ed's got us. It's fine.
Yeah, Ed's just gonna go hold one hand holding one of its talons, the other hand holding a tree root.
How about I kept
Just holding it down.
Like Captain America in Civil War.
Lotus, did you prepare
Muscles
Earthbind?
bulging.
Yeah, I'm good to go.
Okay, that's gonna be helpful.
Yeah,
Actually,
Earthbind is for druids, sorcerer, warlocks, and wizards.
Alright, I'm back.
Alright, I was just checking.
and bards, because
I
every
mean-
spell is for bards back.
Meth.
You get 5 meth.
Only 5 meth.
Just the die.
Yeah, only 5 meth.
All right, so you guys, you head on down from the tree via the rune.
They're
Fucking
starting
hate
up with the nuke again.
When
Oh
in doubt,
no! Everybody dies.
nuke the bird.
Nuke it. You
Can
head
you
down
send
via
me
that
a video?
teleportation circle down
have
to
a
the bottom
satellite
of the
phone.
tree. Where Zeus, Elfrine, and Pip are waiting for you. And I would say, Nita, you just know that the nest is further east, towards what would be like the beginning of the Cascades, right? That's what you call that mountain chain area.
Mm-hmm.
and
Is it in the
that it's
mountains?
sort of, yeah, actually, yeah, it would be in the mountains. So you do have a hike, a little bit of a trek, but you definitely think you could make it within there within like a day.
Within 8 hours?
Uh yeah, because you're already technically in the area that you're in. You're kind of like at the foot of the mountains, so like, yeah, definitely, you could make it within 8 hours.
All right. Um, yeah. As we're going, I'm gonna ask Nita. So you know Sylvan, tiny bit of common. Is there any other languages you know?
Lotus,
Yeah.
you're being talked to.
Oh, sorry, I zoned out. What?
Asking what
God
other
damn it.
You know a bit of common. You know Sylvan. What other languages do you know?
Um, she knows. Uh, well, as I've put it, Elvish, Broken Common, and Sylvan.
I thought you
You also have Druidic, technically.
Yeah, and Druidic.
Dylan, you
wouldn't
lied to
you
me.
I no, I thought because you have a native parent, you would know like the native language of that specific tribe.
I mean, they spoke English for the most part.
Oh,
Hence why it's Broken Common.
okay.
It's. I mean, I assume she would, mainly because of the background we gave her.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, like, what tribe did you say it was again? I'm trying to figure out like
I think it was
what
the Lubby tribe.
Lubby? How do you spell that? Is it Lumbee? So I'm getting that for North Carolina.
Hold on. Let me... Lummi.
L-U- Oh yeah, illumination. Right. Okay, so then.
Yeah. Oh,
What language would they speak? I guess the Lumi speak Lumi.
Which is part of the Salishan languages.
So yeah, so Northern Straits area, is that also encompassing?
It's like Washington, D.C.
Because that does seem to go up into Canada, but I don't think if that would go up into the area of.
No, it does not.
So I guess not. So unfortunately, you wouldn't have a common
nope.
language. Well, that's my bad.
You lied to me.
I know. I know. Uh yeah, so I
Beck will
guess
remember
not.
that.
Back will remember that. Oh no. I love Telltale games. So yeah, I mean Aaron is definitely able to translate, but other than him, I think the only person that knows Elvin is Granny, and Granny stayed behind, so
Yep.
um so I'll just say I figured it'd probably take about, call it like 6 hours as you start to hike up out of the jungle, uh, higher into the mountains. The temperature does become cooler due to the elevation, but it's still, because of the jungle around it, still seems to have sort of that like, I guess like stickiness, humidity. Yeah.
Mm.
Um, but not as hot as before. And eventually, after about 4 hours of travel, and you find yourself pretty, kind of high up in the mountain area, you see out in the distance, a couple miles off, circling this one protruding sort of like cliffside, uh, what seems to be a giant bird.
Holy fuck.
What was that?
I'm gonna go pat Ed on the shoulder and cast a spell on him.
What?
You're just gonna go walk up to it?
I said, Ed.
The spell. I'm gonna walk up to the bird.
Yeah, my spell is walk up to the bird.
Yeah, post
Slowly
walk up to the bird
and
place.
down south.
Yeah, I cast a command on Ed and tell him to walk up to the bird. No, Ed, you are protection from energy lightning.
Whoa, you energy me. Alright. Alright. I feel protected.
You have resistance to lightning, which I know it's called a Thunderbird, but I can't choose thunder, so I hope it does lightning too.
Thunder.
I just have access to absorb elements right now. So this should be interesting.
So, as you guys approach, you I would say from where you currently like see it like circling, and eventually, after watching it for like about 5 minutes, you watch it like kind of like swoop down towards that cliff ledge, and kind of like out of sight. Walk up to the bird, nestle up there, for the time being. How you figure you could probably, if you just walk over to that area, it's about like, it seems like it's at most like 2 miles out, but like at an elevation, sort of following this not really a path per se. It's almost more like an animal trail. Not quite like a goat trail, but definitely some sort of, yeah, maybe goat or like ram. Ram would probably make more sense, yeah, because I'm pretty sure that's in that area. For
Goats
like
are
the main
rams.
game thing.
No, rams are
Shut up.
goats.
Shut up. Rams are cooler goats. Eat my ass.
Why didn't that one work?
If I went to
Failure.
someone's farm and I shot their goat, it would not go towards the North American Grand Slam. But if I went to that area and I shot a mountain goat with the fucking ram horns, North American ram, that would go towards the Grand Slam. All right, so
Okay.
it's a thing. Basically, if you hunt every single type of creature in North America, it's called the Grand Slam, and you can get an award for it. And if
Should
you
also include bald eagles.
Yeah, that's a
No.
problem for you.
Wait, what do you mean? What's the problem for me?
It's illegal to hunt bald eagles in the States.
Oh, no, it does not include bald eagles. It's North American ram, white-tailed deer, elk, black bear, grizzly bear.
Sandbar deer?
No, I think
It's literally in
blacktail.
one area of North America.
How
No,
far
it's
is
whitetail
the-
and blacktail, and then the elk. Those are and maybe moose. I could be wrong about the moose.
He
bit,
said
though.
about 2 miles.
Yeah, about 2 miles, give or take. It looks like it, not quite.
Should you be doing the protection from energy?
Yeah, it's an hour. Fine.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
we were
you
walking
could
2 miles and
definitely.
ran out.
Yeah, you could.
I could try to speak with Bird.
Well, what are we gonna do? Ask it to give us its anal gland?
Well, no, we could ask why so angry.
Maybe it could.
I mean, we do-
cut for us.
We do need that gland, though.
We shouldn't say
I mean, do we
mean
need the
things
gland?
to
We
it.
don't really need the gland. We just need the oil.
Well, here's the thing. Peace is never an option.
Peace was never.
Jarvis woke up today and chose
Just
violence.
Looks at you.
What? I plan to harvest and dissect that thing down to its base components. And then document it in this book.
You always phrase things in such horrific ways.
I know.
Yeah, we need to work on your people skills.
Fuck
It's a good thing you're not actually a doctor, because that was my first impression when I first saw you, because you have shit bedside manner.
I wouldn't know about that.
No, Ed, your bedside manner is perfect.
Again, peace was never an option. Also, keep its ass intact, because that's where its glands come from.
Well, his ass is grass.
I never keep anybody's asses. You could say mean things to it, and it'll be like, alright, fuck you.
Alright, I'm gonna taunt it.
From 2
Show me
miles
your
away.
moves!
Show me your moves.
I mean, if we want, I can try to taunt it over here. Pull aggro.
It's
you know?
2 miles away!
Look, we're in the open. You can yell 2 miles.
Hey, whatever you want to do. I'm taking this as you guys like planning right now. You want to yell at it? You want to walk up to it? It's whatever you want.
I mean, I can fire my gun.
Gabriel.
We saw
Yeah.
Gun's
these
just loud
things.
noise. I'm gonna insult.
Okay.
Can
Well, I
you
mean,
even-
you're saying it's 2 miles. What's the worst that happens? It doesn't hear us, so we have to get closer anyway. We'd
Eh.
have to get closer if we don't bring it over.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm just gonna see what happens because it's dead otherwise.
All right, so so you gonna like shout out to this thing from where you currently are?
Yeah, I'm gonna just shout at the top of my lungs.
Did you know
Wait,
Dissonant
hold on.
Whispers has no range limit?
It does have a range.
I was joking!
See, now,
you
see, if that
imagine?
was the case, I'd fucking scream.
As long as you can see the target.
Right before you scream, Jarvis will stop you. Maybe not want to do that. Because there could be other things out here besides it.
I'm sure those other things are quite
Fighting with
well
guns
aware
is
of
gonna
us.
Show up anyway.
I'm referring to more undead.
Yeah,
I'm-
y'all are fighting. They're fighting the thing with guns. Those things will be attracted anyway.
Yeah, but I'd rather be.
You know how much noise we're creating right now? I'm sure they already know.
Yeah, I'm yelling.
I'm using my inside voice.
Ed, your inside voice is your outside voice.
Yeah, that's true.
I can't actually yell, Dylan, because people are sleeping.
Right,
But,
right.
Fuck them.
Hey, Thunderbird, get over here and fight us, you coward.
One of you understands you to begin with.
That one was harsh.
So, roll me a D100.
Well, no, if one
Is
of
this
you-
like percentage of how far it travels?
Well, if it's from Texas, you could call it yellow.
Well, this is very much not Texas.
Oof.
But that's the answer to life, the universe, and everything.
It is. In fact. hey, Dylan, does Jack of all trades apply to this?
No. So, you yell, and I wonder if you would feel. Yeah, you would begin to feel after yelling a slight rumbling.
You fucker. I think you just caused an avalanche.
But
No, but avalanche, they can't avalanche.
We're nowhere near, like, the snowpack! And it's, like,
You don't
August.
need snow for an avalanche.
Much
well,
lied.
I'm pretty sure that both of the mountain chains, the Rockies and the Cascades, do have snow on top of them year round.
yeah, but we're, like, still in the jungle region of, like, the foothills, basically, right?
Yeah, we're not in the actual mountains.
Yeah, we're
Like,
not
ours
up
is bad.
high enough to cause an avalanche.
We're gonna set them on the way.
What time of year would you say it is in game?
It's August.
It's August.
Hmm.
It's August. You're...
I'd say it's reasonable if it was
You forget
November.
I'm from Washington. I know where we're at.
Also, weather's a bit foggy with magic and all that.
You would be like,
Around that time of year, there's not as much snow.
How's the rainforest looking over there right now?
God damn it! I just realized what you just said. Wait, do you mean like in game, or are you asking like in real life to be?
I'm saying in real life
sarcastic?
since we're trying to apply real world weather to a
Uh-oh.
place where the climate is obviously different. It's not a jungle.
Anyways, what's happening?
Yeah, no,
heard a
you just
rumbling.
you just feel slight rumbling. I'll leave it at that. As to what the rumbling is, fuck you. Let your imagination run wild.
Do I get
Hey, did you have
on
to?
the taunt?
Can I roll to see if I recognize the rumbling at all?
No, because I don't want to explain it.
Sure. Make make like a general intelligence check to see like what it might be. As for Aaron, would persuasion apply? You're kind of goading it into fighting you. Sure, make a persuasion check. Let's fucking bards.
I'd probably just straight up know if this is an avalanche or not because I've been.
It
You're
is.
mountain born.
Yeah,
I am mountain born.
it's not an avalanche.
Yeah.
Nita,
It just had gas.
you think it might be a creature?
Yellowstone just erupted.
You're
She's
not.
just gonna kind of. Oh no!
Care to share with the class?
I think you've pissed something off.
I mean, that was the
Fucking
goal.
told
And
you.
it wasn't the bird.
Ooh.
Was it 21? Damn. You hear
The bird's like, "Oi, what you fucking say about me, you little shit?"
from over in the direction of where the bird landed. You do hear like a large. You hear a loud like, yeah, I guess it would be like not dissimilar from like an eagle screech. Just definitely, I guess, yeah, just a lot louder. You would hear it, but after a few minutes, nothing comes. It does not.
I
fly.
guess it don't know where we went.
No, it is a coward. I was right.
Well, let's go kick that coward's ass.
Yeah, maybe we walk up to it and it's like, you fuckers, and then we do the damn.
One of the best copy pastas.
What the fuck?
Dylan, can we have you say that in the bird's voice, please?
In the
Yeah.
bird.
In the
Some other
bird's
time.
voice.
No, yeah. It'll sound exactly like Carradine. What the fuck did you just say? It's my worst fucking Tom impression. What the fuck did you just say about me, you little bitch? I'll have you know I've graduated top of my class in the Navy SEALs. I've been involved in numerous. God damn it. But yeah, no. So nothing comes in your direction.
Well, it was worth a try.
Ed's a
I need to work
Navy
on my
SEAL and
taunt.
he's taking out his dog.
Oh no.
You
Alright,
just
the
might be a
dog.
future army soldier.
let's make our way up so we can get to the.
Can we get F's in the chat for the dog?
Yo, dog.
Just you gotta take dog out. All right. So you start. I guess I'll just say you guys start heading in that direction, and after about we'll call it like 20 minutes. No, 20 minutes. 2 miles in 20 minutes. No, more like we'll call it 40.
the
Yeah. After about like 40 minutes, you make it over towards that sort of like outcropping, and it kind of like levels out. Like you kind of like come up along this like goat path up to this more like forested area, and up until this point, like this sort of more of a large hill, not quite mountainous area. There's definitely been like trees along the sides of it and whatnot, but like this is like more flattened out. And well, I'll take you over to the map. So you'd be like kind of, actually probably more around like over here.
Oh fuck, what's it?
And as you're like coming in, you would see, and it wouldn't be looking immediately towards you, what would be this just massive two-headed eagle, but one of its heads, it's kind of like sitting there in its nest. One of its heads is like nestled into like its like tucked into the side of like its wing, like downward, almost like it's sleeping. But the other head is still kind of up, not really moving, but just kind of like staring out over in this direction.
It's like Cerberus, but only one head less.
I'll put these tokens down.
Oh, excuse me.
I thought that was Tom.
No, that was me.
So no Bruce, no
I
Granny.
just
Wow.
finished my dinner, so.
Wow, Beck.
Rita.
Actually, yeah, that couldn't have been you because the mic quality was like it wasn't in my ear; it was more distant. So
Is that a
Dylan,
good thing?
I'm sorry, but there's gonna be a thing that happens when this combat starts that's gonna confuse everybody.
Okay.
Right?
I'm already confused.
and concerned.
That
The
too.
map has given me an idea.
I see.
Did you
so
have fly prepared?
I'll say for the purposes of this, it has yet to notice you. What are y'all doing?
If you give me 10 minutes, I can get Liamon's tiny hut up.
I don't think we'll have 10.
Probably not. I was just saying shit.
I mean, I can try to Oh no, never mind. No, I can't.
Do you think we have 1 minute? I can do magic circle.
I'm pretty sure that's a monstrosity and won't be affected by it.
Oh.
You know what? You're a big guy. Want me right next to that bird?
Wait, hold on. Before you teleport him, I could cast Spirit Shred on him, then you do it.
That's why I was asking if you wanted to be there first. Then I would double check with you.
I can confuse
wait.
the bird before we send anyone in.
Oh fuck, that's a big bird.
We could ready our actions so we could do it all simultaneously.
That works too.
I fucking hate it.
So, like, if we could set up our triggers to be Aaron cast Confusion, I cast Spirit
Well, I
Shred.
don't have confusion. I don't have confusion. I just have a thing that's gonna confuse everybody, including that voice in the sky.
What?
I have an idea.
Damn you.
It's probably dumb.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm sorry.
I would feel like just you guys standing there whispering like this. Make me stealth checks.
If it's whispering, is it a charisma-based stealth check?
What? Fuck you. No.
Oh fuck me!
I don't think heavy
Yeah,
armor
no,
should
I'm just
take a.
gonna-
Oh
Shoot the whoop.
Oh, you're dipping.
I mean, it's even if it doesn't, it's an 8.
No, whoop.
We're killing it. We're killing it. Ay,
The man
Well,
with
shit.
the lowest dexterity modifier got the highest roll.
Okay.
Wow.
Hey, well, I got -1 stealth,
I'm just gonna fucking do it.
but I'm proficient.
Okay. I will say that I guess essentially this would be your like quote unquote surprise round. So what's everybody doing?
I'll
Alright,
cast.
alright.
After Ed's been buffed or transformed, I'm gonna teleport him right next
I am
to the bird.
I am animating performancing one of his eggs.
Okay. So you're putting
I'm upset.
Spirit
How
Shroud.
do you do that though?
Yes.
That is the question.
30 feet.
Is it considered an item?
Yes.
Is it?
Technically,
I mean-
yeah.
I mean, people have been debating this one for years.
I'll allow it.
You are animating its fucking egg.
Yep.
Bum,
Can I
bum, bum,
Okay.
bum, 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 bum.
Hold on, you can just bring the egg to us now.
Oh, that could be.
Well, no, like now it's an enemy it doesn't want to fight.
Oh, well, depends. How many eggs are there?
Yeah,
3.
It is
I'll just-
large or smaller. The egg is not huge, right, Dylan?
No, the
No,
egg is
most
not
of them look
huge.
Is that-
Mine
yeah.
is.
The eggs are like people
Huge.
sized. I mean, like they're huge for eggs, but they're people sized.
Huge.
Huge.
Huge. Okay, so animating performance. You put Spirit Shroud on him.
It's
Nina
radiant
melted
damage.
Stone. Radiant. Okay.
I'm gonna take the potion of absorb elements out of the bag holding, and I'm not gonna use it yet, but I'm gonna giant smite.
And then,
Giant smite.
then when he gets big, I'm gonna vortex warp him right next to the bird.
Oh fuck.
Okay.
Oh, wait, that's a bonus action. I have an action.
Can I move?
Sure. Yeah, you can move.
I could hold I
Okay.
could hold an attack because I haven't used my action.
I'll
I'm going to go
Bon-
here.
bonus action, inspire Ed.
and for my action, I'll be using my channel divinity.
Wait a second, Ed's big. If I do that, he will fall.
Okay.
And
That's
when I inspire
Don't you wanna-
Ed, it's human thunderstruck.
That's my movement.
Oh
round.
my god.
Fuck, hold on.
Wait, you wanna warp me? You can warp me on top of the damn bird.
Can I do that?
I
Alright. I'm gonna
Uh,
upcast this at level
the target
3.
must.
I'm gonna cast this on the fucking bird.
Blind or deaf?
I'm gonna blind him.
An unoccupied space. I can't do it.
An
I'm sorry.
unoccupied space on the back of the bird.
And I'm upcasting it at level 3.
like above the bird, not following the
10
bird.
foot above the bird is on.
Why are you upcasting it? That just adds an additional creature.
Does it? Oh, I thought it would have. My bad. Then
Nope.
Okay.
Then level down to
Or
do
like
So-
with the
So where are you
it's-
vortex warping him to?
Can it be on top of the bird?
I mean, he probably
must
could
be
stand
on
here.
a surface or in a liquid that can support the target without light.
Yeah, he could stand there.
Okay. Yeah, vortex warp.
Okay.
Oh.
So I would say at that point, it's gonna notice you,
yeah.
especially with the egg and everything. So just roll initiative.
I have a held attack.
You do, yeah. So go ahead.
And if you hold an attack, it's just one of your attacks, right?
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah, it's like the reaction.
Oh, Luke, in the settings, there's actually a little thing in the attribute option setting center console at the top. There's initiative style. You can turn that to advantage.
What in the hell? Oh my Jesus.
Oh, me and
I ain't-
Marcus need to
I ain't
roll
doing
off.
I ain't doing all that. Let's just roll twice.
Oh yeah, y'all both have the same modifier.
Yep. Tom, we need to roll d20s.
I'll just change myself.
Beat a 9.
Do it, coward.
Ah!
Oh,
Fucking rollies. Top, you gotta roll for Rita. And, Nita, you would also be in the initiative, even though you haven't been spotted.
Also, Del, you need to make my aura visible to all.
Yes, very good. C. Save. Thanks. Okay. Rita. And, Lotus, I need you to roll initiative, please. Yep. Alrighty. I believe that is everybody. And
alright, I'm gonna use my held. Can I use my held attack to grapple?
Yeah, that
sure.
you can exchange an
I
attack
believe-
for
I
a
believe
grapple.
you can, yeah.
I would like to just do that in case I get pushed off of immediately. No, it's not.
Don't worry, I can save your ass if you get pushed
Alright,
off
alright, let's
immediately.
get this
Meanwhile, it has a strength of like 40.
12, yeah. That's fine.
Okay. Fucking. Yeah, so it rolled a 25, but that's not gonna beat it. So
All right.
Fool Nelson!
you are currently grappling it.
Did it also like roll for the blindness?
Oh, right, the blindness. Hold on. What is that? What's the save that needs to be done?
It needs to beat a 16.
Constitution saving throw. You said, what was it? 16?
16.
Rolled a... Oh, 17.
Also, if I'm not sure if you're aware, but we cannot see your rolls if you want us to see the rolls.
No, he likes it this way. He's already
I like-
said that. He said that like last session.
Yeah.
I was just being.
Yeah, but I mean, like, it's like I said, I'm like literally not gonna lie about stupid shit like that. Like, if you blinded it, I would have told you. I favor the party. It's just.
No, I understand. I wasn't sure.
It's just like really gay when I roll an attack and I roll like 3 natural ones in a row, like I'm Will Wheaton, and it's like, wow, this thing isn't even scary because it's not hitting you. So then I go, oh, look at that. That one was totally a 17. Dude, yeah, Strahd.
My DM screen.
No, actually, you know what was really funny was, I mean, like, you guys saw the rolls, and when I went back and I was calculating all the points, if only I got points, because I rolled 3 natural 20s as Strahd. So, but I didn't give myself those points, because that would have been lame. So yeah, so you do have a grappled. Aaron, you also have this dancing fucking egg.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a thing.
Fucking can't with you.
Look, I'm the simple man. I see egg, I make it dance.
What's gonna do with that egg?
Man.
Nothing yet, because I can't. But I'm gonna move up to here. And actually, I'll move, like, here. And I'm gonna whisper dark nothings into this thing's ear.
Oh no.
Yeah,
This
I told you you were a coward, you idiot.
Nice.
Okay.
I need a wisdom save throw.
I won't be able to move because he's grappled.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you're gonna hate me. I rolled a natural 20.
So it takes that.
Alright. Yeah, it takes half.
Alrighty, so that is 3d6.
It takes
Okay.
3
Ooh.
damage.
That is
Sad.
Not a lot of damage.
no,
That's not a lot of damage.
but you take 2 glove damage and 10 temp HP.
Okay. And then it is my dancing items turn.
Very true.
AKA this thing's egg.
Yeah, it does like one of the heads. One of them is just angrily and actively looking at Ed. The other one almost like puzzled, which is strange for a bird. Just like with its head cocked to the side, looking at its egg, moving like, what?
Yeah, so it's the egg's like bobbing back and forth dancing, and it rises up, and it goes over to it like kind of snake charmers its way up to the head of the head that's looking at it, and then it's gonna slam.
So this is the thing that I'm curious about in terms of the spell. The spell affecting it as an item is bolstering it, so it's not just gonna crack as if it were an egg.
Well, the
Correct.
damage is force, so.
Okay. 22 does hit though. I just wanted to make sure because I think it'd be
I,
really.
I'd say
hilarious if
magic
there was a
reinforces
one-time-
it.
Yeah. So it'll
Is it-
survive.
well, actually, is it surprised by its egg attacking it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll once more just in case it's a nat 20.
Yeah. Go ahead. Never speak again. Roll that fucking egg slam.
Egg
Oh,
crit.
the nat 20 was only a +1.
Okay, so 12 plus 1 plus your prof. What's your prof bonus?
It's
Um,
already calculated.
There's 3
It's
heads
already
in there.
calculated into it.
Oh, okay, got you,
yeah.
got you. All right, so 13 damage. It is deeply confused at the fact that its own. Yep,
Fucking crab.
yep. Where did the crab come from? I'm gonna fucking kill it. Like,
No,
nope,
you see,
know
a
what, it
crab
stays
is
down
not
there.
an item.
Crab is not an item.
If I can find a stuffed crab to buy somewhere, we can pull this off. See, it's like up here at its head,
Okay.
and that'll be its turn.
Alrighty. Gabriel.
All right. I will move. Yeah, I'll move there. And for my action, I will. Yeah, bonus action, spiritual weapon, which I will put down. Oh yeah, that's right. I made my spiritual weapon the crap. Hold on, I can. You know what? I don't want to fix it. It's fine.
Crabs are now holy to Gabriel's people.
You just pretend it's the knife.
Sure. God, I hate it.
I'll fix it. Just not on my turn. It's level 2, so. Does that hit?
Oh, sorry. Yes. Yeah. 23 hits.
12
Alrighty.
force damage.
As Crabgrave slams into it. God damn it.
All right. And for my action, pew.
Yeah, that'll hit. Jesus Christ. Everything's gonna hit. I shouldn't have given you a fucking, like, surprise round. Regrets instantly. God damn, as you, you fire, hit it, like, kind of thread the needle and don't hit either your spiritual weapon, the egg, or Ed.
I don't think I can hit my spiritual weapon.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Probably not.
Fuck me, don't fuck me.
Yeah, don't fuck me. But yeah, you
Tattoo can do that.
hit it. God damn it, I hate this. So many things going through my head right now. Is that all for your turn?
Well, that's my action and bonus action, so yes.
Alrighty.
Oh, wait, I'll
Yeah.
give myself temp HP because that's the end of my turn.
Oh yes, that's true.
That's a pog.
10 HP. There you go. Marcus, you're up.
Very good. Alright, I'm gonna throw a fucking guiding bolt at this bitch.
Alright.
Roll for a guiding bolt.
Roll the bolt.
Oh,
Doesn't hit.
perfect.
As you clutch your holy symbol and pew, but it streaks off and goes out into the great wild blue yonder.
I see. Help from the DM real quick?
Did you say help from the DM real quick?
Yeah. I mean, that was my action. I don't really think I can really do anything else as bonus action, so that's it.
Unless you prepared spiritual weapon. Oh, no, you cast a spell. Never
Yeah, 'cause
mind.
You cast a spell.
Or
Yeah.
you can spit at it.
You could spit at it.
You're right.
Do the Waluigi crotch chop.
Okay, yeah, you're
Bonus
kind of
action,
high up,
capability.
and you spit, and it doesn't the wind doesn't whip it back in your face, but it just kind of like trails off. It doesn't go in the direction you want it to, but I think it got the picture.
Okay, then can I inspect for like all of 10 seconds real quick? How big are these things' legs? Not the feet, like, the legs going down. You know how like usually birds' legs are a little bit thinner going down to their feet?
Right? Yeah, they're like what would be proportional to its size, which is a size larger than Ed. So
Okay.
they're definitely like they're not like sapling around, but they're definitely some sort of tree.
So you're saying the bird is thick.
Bird's thick. He's not dummy thick, but he's thick. Like a young tree, but not a sapling. Like a little bit beyond sapling, but not quite like an adult tree.
Okay. So then my question to you is, could I put the dimensional shackles around its legs, possibly, if Ed ties them?
What?
No.
Why?
If Ed,
What is the size of this creature?
Well, it's probably
That's
not
more
like-
to go around wrists of
Yeah, it's probably not
humanoids.
they're not wrist size. I'm using tree as a comparison. I'm talking about the trunk of a tree.
And also that will just like restrain its legs. That doesn't prevent it from moving.
Yeah, if you put that on like,
Casting spells.
let's say, because like they're shackles, so they're not like handcuffs. The chain between like both of the cuffs is like longer, but you're not gonna, like, even if you could wrap it around one whole leg and connect the cuffs together, it would not have the intended effect. Like, it would literally, the magic item would not function the way it's meant to function. If that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Oh, good. That's my turn.
Okay, Ed.
Oh, fuck. Alright, time to get this chicken.
Uh-oh.
Remember your D4
Oh my god. Wait, I got a D4.
because of your grapple.
Oh, my D4! Oh my god.
It's true. Alright, he takes the
Play
3
time
damage.
probably, yeah, bonk it.
Fuck yeah.
Alright.
Punch it in one of its heads.
Wait, did it probably succeeded on the blind save, right?
It did, yeah, it's not blind.
Alright. Oh, I don't have these temp HP. Alright. Stabby.
You are inspired.
Oh,
I think you need it.
Marcus, you get 7 temp HP.
The 10.
You are inspired if you want to do something with that second one.
Yeah, the 10 doesn't hit, but the 23 does.
Yeah, I'll use my. I'll try the inspiration on that. I have no idea what this thing's AC could be.
It's a D8.
Oh. Does
Just-
16 hit?
Yeah, that hits.
Ooh. And it has. There's an explosion thing, right? At the.
Yeah, immediately after the creature rolls Bardic Inspiration die to add it to the attack roll, the moat thunderously shatters. The target in each creature of your choice suggests the bird. Within 5 feet of it must succeed on a con save.
Con save.
You're doing thunder damage to a Thunderbird? What the fuck's wrong with you?
Fool.
Let's see if it works
Who
first
should
of
have
all.
planned for this?
I mean,
All right.
I don't think I have a choice.
I'm actually curious, like, what's the... It's the same as your spell save DC?
Yeah. So it's a
just-
16.
Okay, so it fails.
Okay, so it takes 8 thunder damage.
It seems as if it doesn't affect it slightly. Like, not at all.
That sounds about right.
Yeah. I mean, like, it's still gonna make the saving throw, but it just doesn't... Yeah.
Oh, all right, well,
Um,
I got a hit in.
Yes, yes.
Hey,
Oh, and I forgot to say, that was a crescent moon was what was floating around Ed.
Cute.
Oh my god, they're Lucky Charms!
Oh my... Yeah, they are! You
Bardic
fuck!
Horseshoes, clovers, moons. Hourglass screen.
I am furious
Yeah,
Lucky
that it's
Charms!
taken us this long!
They're magically delicious!
I'm stressed right now. Being continue.
Can we ban him?
It had been the whole time if you go back and watch.
I know! That's what pisses me off!
I'm inconsolable. Let's see. Do I have any bonus actions? No. No.
I'm inconsolable, my day is ruined.
That'll end my turn.
Okay. Alright. The bird turn.
Bird.
The bird. The bird will. One head will sort of kind of like rear back and let out what is essentially an ear-shattering screech. One might even call it debilitating. Oh, that didn't post because it was in GM. There. I need to make con save throw. Everybody within 30 foot.
30-foot cone.
30-foot cone.
30
So it
foot
can get us or it
cone.
can get Ed.
Yeah, can I get... actually, no, it will just get Marcus.
And the egg.
And the
It will
egg.
attack its egg.
And the egg.
Oh dear.
Yes.
Or it could get
Yes.
Ed.
This cone.
So it's Ed or Marcus and the egg.
Just Ed or Marcus and egg. We got Ed because Ed has him.
Okay.
Ed
And
hold
it's not
him.
its baby.
That's a lot of damn thunder damage.
It's a
Alright.
lot.
Okay.
Okay, you only take half. This is okay. Okay, unfailed save and deafened, but unsuccessful save, but not deafened. Okay. He
Oh,
did.
that was not a good roll.
Victory screech!
Let's see. Okay, so half of
13.
that. 13.
Ow. I'm gonna. So does the potion of absorb elements mean you can drink the potion as a reaction? Is that how that works? Or is it like when you drink the potion you get absorb elements readied? I guess I didn't really, because it's kind of like drinking a reaction spell.
Let me look.
That is a great question.
And my intent was to do that instead of using it first, but I guess I had a bonus action last turn, so I would have used it otherwise. But I'm only now realizing this.
So the effect would take place after the imbibing of the liquid, and then it will last for 1 minute.
Okay.
Yes.
Alright, I'll remember it for next time. In that case, I will Stone's Endurance this.
Very good. Very
Because
good.
that is damage, for sure. Boop. Oh, yeah!
And then
Alright.
it will. It will. You are grappling it, but
It
If
can't
it tries to
move.
move, I'm gonna Captain America this shit.
it's like it's restrained. But like, does it function the same way as if like it were?
Its movement speed is 0.
It's grappled, not restrained.
It's grappled, not restrained. Okay.
Yeah.
He fly 50 feet up with you holding on to him.
But if it's grappled, its speed is 0.
Well,
I thought if it was
Walking
restrained, its
speed.
speed is 0. Is that not what you just
Well,
said?
no, grappling is what makes your speed 0. Restraint gives you other, like, effects. Like, attacks get advantage on you and stuff.
hold on.
A
It also-
grappled creature's speed becomes 0. It can't benefit from any bonuses to its speed. Yeah, that.
That's wild.
Restrained also makes its speed 0.
It's like a big bird.
I mean, like,
Well,
in
he's
game,
talking
I
about
would be
big
Captain
grab
America.
him.
I would Captain America this shit, because I rolled a 28.
If we can
So-
theme it like that, it's trying to fly, but you're Captain America.
Yeah. This is.
I could
This
blast that
is.
for all we know.
Yeah, I guess it can't fly then. I
Well, that's
really
just
shouldn't
huge.
have given you the opportunity of the sneak round. Oh well. I am really bad at this. You know what? From now on, I'm just gonna have things actively attack you guys. That's its turn, by the rules as they are written.
Notice?
Sorry.
I don't think she can hear what's going on
No, I can.
Well, the screech
with
is
Meldon
loud.
Stone.
Yeah.
Or just-
I just have perception disadvantage.
Oh, you have disadvantage. That's right. Okay, I thought you were deafened. Never mind.
No. I believe it when I am in Meldon Stone, I can still move, right?
I don't.
The only way you can move is out of the stone. That's it. You can't move through the stone.
Fair enough.
Literally for hiding.
Yeah, which is what she planned on doing to start. She will pop up, slide down to here, and then she's just gonna shake her head and look at this poor creature as let's see. She's gonna kind of draw a little circle with her good hand as she is going to cast the spell, Bestow Curse.
Very well.
I just had a
Oh.
thought.
You have to touch it.
Oh, okay. Never mind on that then. I'm not all here per se. You know what? We're gonna get sneaky on this. Well, not so much sneaky. I believe I am within range of. I am not. Okay. Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20. And then I'll drop down. And then she is gonna cast Wither and Bloom.
Okay. Alrighty.
What kind of save?
Yeah, is there a save for that?
Yeah.
Con save.
That's it. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. And then I will choose the big guy, and he can
Oh, I can
spend
roll.
and roll one of his unspent hit dice and regain the number of hit points equal to the roll plus my spellcasting ability modifier.
Cool.
Alright, so yeah, it fails.
7, 8, 9, 10. So he regains 11 hit points.
Six.
And it takes 11 necrotic.
Or is it 2d6? I think you have to roll 2d6.
Yeah.
No, the
I
damage.
did.
When?
The damage.
Oh,
is
it's
already
up
done.
above.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
It just
that's right,
happened to be the same
I
number.
was
It-
only,
it-
yeah, it
it-
happened to be
it-
the same
yeah.
number. My
So
bad.
essentially, the health this thing loses is just absorbed by the big guy.
Okay. Alrighty. The bird is very angry and is struggling with its existence right now, just as I am
Whoa.
struggling internally.
He's
This
angry.
thing hurts.
It's like fucking Strahd all over
Counterspell?
it. You wanna die?
Don't test me.
I'm back.
Okay.
Is that all for Nita's turn?
Yeah.
Okay, Jarvis, you're up.
Good movement. I'm gonna get to here. Hold on my arm. Pop. With my
Watching the heathens drop. One of them's Japanese, the other one's German.
And-
Italian.
I think that's not a misfire. Woo!
No, not a misfire, but it does not hit. It's the
Again.
bullet goes
There we go.
straight. Oh, that's the arm blade.
Same modifier.
Alright, yeah, it hits. Okay. The bullet goes streaking and hits into its meaty hide.
I'm just gonna have Zeus get up next to us, but not use my bonus action. But my bonus action will actually be for Helfreen to fly, because he's technically on me. Helfreen to fly let's see. Halflings here. You would fly. Oh, actually, person there. Then fly 30 feet over there and do a blast.
Okay. Roll for blast. Well, unfortunately, it does not hit as blast goes awry and slams into the nest. And you feel the ground shake a little bit.
Oh,
Fuck.
Jarvis, Zeus.
well, Jarvis and Halfling and Zeus. Well, no,
No, Halfrey won't be out of it.
Alright, I'll take that 12. That's nice.
Alrighty. Miss Rita Finnegan. Laugh all you will, Mr. Finnegan. Cornish pixies.
Freshly caught Cornish pixies.
Alright, she's going to use her. Oh, shit, wrong sheet. There we go. This is the right sheet. She's going to use her thin line of.
Okay.
Gotta go fast.
And what's that? It's double.
Yep.
Yes.
It's like a free dash.
Okay, so
We
and
can
that
dash on top. Right?
is 40. So she moved. Yes, she's gonna move into the nest with Ed to help Ed. And, like as she gets closer to the bird, she starts like salivating because she's like,
Please, do not
Just
eat
like
the
a
bird.
drool trail going like over the
Yeah.
corner.
I imagine she's running on
Like-
all fours and holding her hammer
She
with
is,
her
and
tail.
her tail is like all the way up in the air, just like as she's running.
She bounds.
Whoa, watch out! This nest about to fall.
Don't worry, Ed.
Cats always land on their feet.
Oh, no.
She's gonna bonus action rage,
Okay.
and she's gonna take 2 fucking swings at this fucker.
Alrighty. Roll for
And-
swing.
I'm gonna call reckless.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And now that's for both or just one?
Both.
Awesome.
It's for all your attacks this turn.
Say less. Boom boom.
Oh yeah, that's it. God damn.
Good rolls.
God damn, as Rita runs up, grabs the hammer out of her mouth and just, or tail, whichever spot she was holding, just BAM! BAM! Starts hitting into it. Probably the closest thing to it would be its legs. And much like hitting a hammer into a tree trunk, the tree do be shaken. The bird do be aching.
Do I see the Lucky Charms?
Do you see the Lucky Charms? No, it's not a fucking pinata.
So the egg is still dancing.
Well, you're hitting the bird. You didn't hit the egg, but yeah.
Right,
the
but
egg's
it's right
still
here,
dancing.
though.
Oh yeah, it's floating above, like towards its head.
Oh, so then do I see it though?
Oh yeah, you would have seen it as you ran up.
Rita hisses at it.
Yeah, you hiss at it, your tail gets a little poofy.
That's it though.
Alrighty. Aaron.
Hello. So Aaron, gonna move up here, and he's going to. Yeah, we're gonna play that same song and Dissonant Whispers him again. So I need another wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Surprised you're not using your new toy.
That is.
All of these are cast through the new toy, but
Oh,
What was your DC again?
can't. Well, I mean, I'm using it as my focus, I should say.
What's your DC again?
16.
Yeah, that's a failure.
Okay.
It tries to fly away again, but Captain America's that shit.
6 psychic damage.
Yeah,
And
we'll see what happens when I no longer have a flip.
bonus action. Inspire Ed.
Happy to inspire.
Very
How
good.
do you inspire?
Struck. And with part of that bonus action, I can command the egg, and I command it to keep hitting its parent.
Patricide.
I think it's matricide if it laid eggs.
Is it patricide
Could
though?
be, could be seahorse.
It's it would be matricide, yeah.
Or matricide, rather.
Alright, so it is its turn. And
Maybe it's self-pollinate.
That's one
lower.
question I wanted to ask the GM. When I was reading that book, did I learn how these things breed?
Yeah, they typically find a mate and they remain with that mate for life.
Oh fuck!
it's
Oh no.
and
It's Daddy Bird.
and it's going
It's
to
Daddy Bird.
flanking.
What if this is Daddy Bird and Mama Bird's coming and she's bigger?
Mama's
Whatever it is, the other one's gonna be here.
Boys, she's coming!
Oh yeah, that'll hit. But she's coming!
We fucking did it, lads! The foot first!
Fucking hate it so much.
I do. I hate it here.
I
Always have.
always have. I will never not.
And this time it is an hourglass around it.
Okay.
I don't even know what that is.
You've seen hourglasses. You just probably didn't pay attention.
I ain't paying attention. I don't know what the fuck
Be the end of your turn. Okay. You would hear in the distance
that is.
another shriek.
Gosh, fucking Papa Bird.
Probably.
Or Mama.
It's made for life.
Like, it'll be here next turn distance.
I know that distance.
This is Papa Bird and Mama Bird is bigger and coming. Or this is Mama Bird and Papa Bird is bigger and coming.
All that means for us is double the reward.
Bonus action.
Extra 8
Boop.
rounds.
They're coming!
Boo. Yeah, that hits.
11 force, and then I will I'll move up just enough to get Rita inside the just out of range. Get Rita inside that, and I will fire my gun.
Okay. I would say. Right, so it's the spiritual weapon, and the gun. Okay. I would say at this point, it is looking bloodied.
Hey, bloody good motherfucker.
I'm gonna try and get 11 temp HP. Big money, big money, big money. No.
Just trying to next, it's gonna be Ed's. Alright, I just wanna
It is.
Ed.
Okay. Let's get this shit. Alright. I wanna take this fucker out.
Oh, the turn order. No, it's Marcus next. The turn order messed up when you sorted
Oh,
it. It
yep.
switched Gabriel and Marcus.
Right, my bad. My bad.
Yeah, get more time to
That's why it should always include your
Marcus.
initiative, the tiebreakers.
It wouldn't have worked because we have exact same decks.
Yeah,
Yeah, they had to do a roll.
they had to do a roll off.
Alright, Marcus, my bad. You're up. Sorry, buddy.
No worries. So I'm gonna look at that, I'm gonna look at that bird.
It's a bird.
And I'm gonna point at him.
Point.
Finger of death.
Finger of death.
Suffer.
Suffer me now! Okay, wisdom saving throw. Got you. And because he's taking damage, it'll be
D12.
It will be a 2d12.
Okay. He fails.
Very good. Now I think I have something that actually I can roll for this. Toll the Dead? No, I don't. I have to roll a 2d12. Shit.
2d12. Do you add anything to it, or is it just straight 2d12?
Do
He
I add
might
my-
get something no, because he's War Cleric, he probably gets the one where it's like you can add radiant damage to your attacks.
I think for War Cleric, it's Thunder.
I don't think he's at the level yet though for like device. What is it called?
He doesn't have Blessed Strikes.
Yeah, that's like either next level or 9th level, I can't remember.
Yeah, I think it's Blessed for Clerics, Divine for Pallies. Or
Oh,
vice versa.
I can check.
Clerics,
Well,
they have two
either
different
empowered-
ones.
They have either empowered cantrip.
Technically 3 with Tasha's.
Like,
That's true. Yeah.
Right.
But the Tasha's
yeah, so just-
one, it's not great.
Roll the 2d12.
Okay. It could have been better.
Good damage.
Could have been worse.
This is true.
What shape does it take? I'm curious, because some people flavor it a certain way.
Toll the Dead?
Well, yeah, because like some people are like a hand appears, let them say that a bell rings, like what, you know. I'm
Oh,
curious.
bro, I always thought it was like a bell ringing. I'm not gonna lie.
Rebecca snaps her fingers and a bell rings.
Yeah. it
I'll.
could be
Oh,
flavored
you know
different
what?
ways.
Okay, I will flavor this. Every time Marcus does this, he points. And then, you know how, like, on New Year's, the ball drops?
Yeah.
Yeah. Somewhere.
An
the
angel
ball
gets
drop.
its wing.
Somewhere the ball drops.
So every time you use
Well,
Toll the
pretty
Dead,
much, right?
a kid goes through puberty. Okay.
Yes, a ball drops, quite literally.
This is
Clarify.
why.
But only one of them. Heck.
This is
So
why
that
I
was
can't
a-
share my fucking ideas.
That was a cantrip. You do have bonus action spell if you wanted to put up spiritual weapon.
That's what I was going to ask next, if I could.
Yeah, cantrip into spell. Yeah, you could do that.
Perfect. All right, I'm going to put it right next to Rita.
For War
That
Cleric,
on the other side, because that's where my weapon is.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so here. Okay, yeah. So let me put down the fucking. Let me see if I can actually put down icons now.
Should be able to just drag and drop it.
I still can't drop icons.
Weird.
Your roll 20 is broken.
For War Domain Clerics, they get Divine Strike, where they add an extra D8 of the same damage type that the weapon deals to.
I thought it was
creature.
radiant.
No, that's
Some other
Blessed
domains.
Strike.
It's the other domains that get radiant. Yeah, because I remember I was a life domain and it was radiant specific.
It's different for each.
yeah,
Domain.
Trickery gets acid.
Okay.
Light gets fire. I think.
I'm going to give him Schwack.
Trickery gets poison.
Oh, okay.
Schwack, then roll it.
All right, at 3rd level.
Okay, good to know. Make sure you mark down those spell slots.
Yep.
Unfortunately, 11 will not hit, but it is up.
All right. All right, that's it.
Alrighty, now it's Ed. Sorry about that. I did a little fucky wucky.
Alright.
When the new Thunderbird comes, it's actually just the dragon Placiaxis from Elden Ring.
Oh,
What, Citisax?
Yes, that's how you say
Dragon
that.
that killed Walter.
I would say, while on the map it looks like you're well above the clouds, it's more like, you're good. You're definitely at least 200 feet up.
Yeah, I don't want.
That's survivable.
For Rita, maybe.
Survivable. But
Just try if you feel like you're gonna fall or
I
in a
will
situation
say,
where you're gonna
I'm
fall.
not just gonna straight drop you. Like you'll get a deck save, but you know.
I will say try to stay within 60 feet of me.
I'll do my best. Okay. I guess for now I'm gonna keep stabby.
You'd have to go to the edge of the map to be out of range.
Am I flanking?
I'm just saying.
Item, is that how it works?
You would be flanking.
Oh yeah, I guess you do flank with that.
Alright, here we go.
And it is a creature, so it can flank.
Okay. Yeah, that'll hit.
I'm gonna fire rune this one.
Okay.
Ooh, you're training it down the hell.
You put in those fire handcuffs on there.
I'll put enough for damn fire handcuffs on
Kinky.
there, motherfucker.
Hey Tom, remember the fire hand?
No, I don't actually.
He'll do it again.
Oh no!
So does he have to make the strength saving throw?
Yes, that is a strength save.
Okay.
And then I'll do that damage. That's pretty good.
What's the DC?
The DC, sorry, is 15.
Oh. You're gonna hate me, it's a 16.
Okay, well, did it take...
Dylan actually rolled a 1. He's just saying he rolled a 16.
No, I told you, I favor you guys. I'm not gonna lie about it. Like the
I was
the attacks,
memeing.
maybe.
Come on.
No. I'm just saying, because like I don't want you guys to feel like you're getting cheated with the attacks. Sure, sometimes I'll lie if it's garbage. The saves, no. If you got it, you got it. You know, like there's no fucking point. So.
Okay.
But he still takes the. Does he still take the damage or no?
He does indeed still take the damage. Yeah.
Okay.
That starts like before.
Yeah, it says take 2d6 fire damage and must make a strength saving throw.
Yeah, he still takes full fire damage.
Cool. So
19
yeah, 8 plus
Right.
8.
8 plus 11 plus 12, so.
31 damage.
31. Okay, yeah. He's
And then now I'll make my next attack.
Okay.
Bada boom.
Unfortunately, that didn't.
Oh, no, do I?
You do still have inspiration. Oh, still doesn't.
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna need a con save from the Thunderbird for the
let's
thunder
do it.
damage.
Sure. I'll humor you. It's a 16.
Like I'm. He
Oh,
got it.
meth!
Look, all I'm saying is I don't have the option of using it. I don't think.
Oh, for my bonus
I think it just
action-
automatically happens.
Yeah, it's up. I'm
You
gonna.
guys, I think I might have. Like,
Crashing.
no, I've been throwing up for the past 5 minutes. So
Oh,
I'm quiet.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, come on now. Yeah. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, damn. It's fucking dedication right there.
Please.
Anton can vouch.
Yeah, take care of yourself though.
Yeah, do
I
what you
am
gotta
a
do.
Stubborn bitch.
Well,
Don't
please
push
take
yourself.
care of yourself.
Yeah.
You gotta get that
Now.
Pepto in your body.
all good.
If the mate shows up, she'll use Earthbind on it and hold it in place.
Okay.
Give me control of Lotus's.
Earthbind just attaches it to the ground. It can still move around though.
I got you.
Yes,
It
but
can walk, but it can't fly.
Flying fucking sucks.
yeah,
Okay.
I think you'll like the plethora of spells that she has access to, huh?
Yeah, just once. Let's see. I just need access to my
Yep,
sheet.
yep,
Alright, for my bonus action, now I'm gonna drink that potion.
Okay.
As a bonus action.
I do have a bonus action. So that's my turn.
Alrighty.
Okay.
The bird. The bird does not like that it has just been getting absolutely wailed on, so it will attempt to escape and not get wailed
Did you
on.
even roll your d4?
Oh my god, dude!
Oh.
Is that an attack of opportunity?
Well,
Have a good night.
You
It's
can
trying to
choose whether
break.
to apply that because I forgot.
Yeah.
It's trying to break the grapple first.
Oh, good luck with that.
Yeah.
I was like, how do I?
Good night.
Alright.
Right.
How do I make my athletics as good as I can? Here we go.
31. Jesus Christ.
Now it makes an acrobatics or athletics check if that's
See-
to beat a 31.
See, it doesn't have a plus 12, but would I be able to? I need to think about this. Would I even be able to?
Is it a
Well,
wing beat ability?
Because I don't want to say what its stats are. So like,
You can tell Morhan.
yeah, I can tell I'm Morhen. Actually, it might be able to. I just have to
Please
roll
do.
really good.
Please tell me.
I mean, I can scroll. I can scroll up and look at its last string. Oh no, you didn't. You didn't post it. Never mind.
No, it's.
He said it got a 25, so it's capable of getting up to a 25.
it has
that,
at least a
that
plus
wasn't
5.
that wasn't a nat 20, but yeah, no, it rolled a 9.
Okay.
9 total.
Yeah, 9 total.
Now, this is where abilities like a Thunder Wave would be helpful for the bird.
For the bird, Thunderwave. I mean,
Bird!
Thunder struck.
Maybe he doesn't want to break its eggs.
You can,
Yeah, it would shatter all its eggs except for the dancing one.
well, technically, you could also angle it so the targeted area.
Well, I mean, it does. Well, actually, you reminded me because I should have been rolling to see if it got that back.
Roll that d6.
Oh yeah, roll a d6.
Nope.
Oh, I'm a fool. But you know what it does have? You know what it does have?
I mean, it uses
Power word
action.
kill.
Lightning breath.
It does have power word kill.
Yeah.
That's power word kill. Die! Yeah.
Well, it'd have to be a bonus action power word kill even.
It quickens power word kill.
Yeah, well, it has that. Shut up.
I hate
Power
that.
word
It's just-
rocks fall.
It's just either it gets out or it doesn't get out, and that's it. That's its whole turn.
Now you know how we feel sometimes.
Oh yeah, wait, Dylan, I forgot to say, its speed is actually -10.
So does that mean it implodes on itself?
The walking speed of the creature. It does fly though, so it's capable.
It's bopping around, it's dancing.
it's
It can't resist.
It's schmovin'. Yeah. One of its heads is kind of banging to it. So Nita said that she would earthbind if the other one showed up, and so I mean, but hey, it's up to you. You're running her for right now,
Yeah,
so-
she will. Can you? Oh, I can actually move a token. She will. Actually, what's the range in Earthbind?
Pretty high.
That is freaking high. So what she will do is she will back up to here.
Okay.
Actually, before she does that, I'm sorry, but also Lotus really needs to read her fucking spells. She can do this. As I actually click on Jarvis's shit.
What is this? Show me. Show me what this is. Do it. Show it to me.
For the time being, until that creature. Well, actually, no. I'm just gonna have her hold action, Earthbind. I was gonna do Hex, but nah.
Okay.
It's hex, but sick.
Yeah, she's
I would have done Hex, then give it disadvantage on Strength checks.
Ooh.
Oh, that's brutal.
Yeah.
You'd be
But
absolutely
then again,
cooking me.
that'd be focusing all the energy on one creature, when another one is obviously coming.
Alrighty, so you're gonna hold the action to cast Earthbind.
Yeah.
Okay. Janice.
For... Oh, the 12's for, Nettie.
Oh, this will
You say for Eddie?
Nettie.
over here.
It's Nita.
No, fuck me, that's why she didn't respond to me earlier.
No, she's zoning out. Don't blame her. Click, click, boom.
Click, click. Ba ba. Oh yeah, that hits. Oh, that don't hit.
Oh, phew. There's
That
a
might-
3. I rolled a 3.
Okay,
Don't worry.
yeah. Yep. don't worry.
Fixing that gets a little bit more intensive.
As you penetrate it with another bullet, this thing is not looking hot.
Bonus action, command Hellfreen to blast it after it's finished moving. So I'll have it move over here.
It's not a
So it's-
blast.
Yeah, and keep it, bleh.
Jarvis,
Is it-
Zeus.
Hits the nest once more, and you feel quite a lot more rumbling and shaking.
How is it hitting the nest? Like, the sky is mostly what it can hit.
What are you talking about? Alfred?
Yeah.
Well, it's flying and it's trying to hit this thing, and it's not hitting it. So it's gonna hit anything in the area around it, and the thing around it, if it's shooting down on an angle, is literally gonna be.
Well, you could be level with it.
It technically is supposed to be leveled with it since I didn't put any elevation stickers on it.
I don't know. You were like, yeah, he's gonna fly up over here. So like, I just assumed that he was flying upwards. Yeah.
I think it makes sense.
But regardless, that's my turn.
Alright.
Zeus will take dodge action as his default.
Rita Finnegan.
Meow. Alright, so she is going to call Reckless again. And she's going to whack this thing 2 more times.
Do it.
She's gonna pulverize one head and then the other.
Yes.
Well, the first one hits. The second one doesn't. We definitely take those.
We take those.
If the first one kills it, can we say both hit?
How do you want to do this?
Yes! You're gonna eat the fucking bird!
Okay.
Please do not eat the bird.
So she hits it.
Firebird.
So she just fucking puts all of her might into this one hammer swing, making it go back into the nest. She starts climbing it, starts going right for the throat, and starts eating it.
Don't fucking eat it!
She proceeds.
Oh, wait, whoa.
She went for the jugular. Or she went for one of the jugulars.
Yeah, she's just.
Pull her off! Pull her off!
Rita, there's another one. Wait,
Someone get the spray bottle!
She.
Yeah. She just has like a large strip of Thunderbird flesh in her
Yeah.
jaws.
As she's like being pulled from it too, her eyes are like so wide. This is the happiest she's ever been. This is the biggest bird she's ever eaten.
I have
Clear.
a
The happiest
question.
she's been since she found out that her family is still alive.
Question. How far did the bite go into the neck?
Ah!
And she's a tiny cat, so
You know
not
those like
far.
fucking like horror movies
Yeah.
and like those like videos where they like extend the jaws, like extendo jaw.
I just need to know how large of a chunk, because you might have damaged an important organ.
Oh, not
By the jugular?
what you're thinking.
Wait, don't we need the asshole?
Yeah.
We need the asshole.
I went up to the neck.
Resurrection. I'm talking about something different.
Probably
Is
not.
that
I mean, Rita doesn't really know that part, so.
Yeah, target vitals. Or maybe it's just like biting into its neck wouldn't get a valuable organ. Would be my guess.
I don't know.
Unless you're talking about its brain, and then.
I want to know what makes its electrical bursts from, because this thing obviously.
It hasn't done any electrical bursts.
It
There's a
didn't.
thunder scream.
It
It did the thunder scream, yeah.
If I remember correctly, you said
is
this
that-
thing is gargantuan, right?
Yeah. Plus, it does have 2 heads.
That's
That-
huge.
That's huge.
Gargantuan would be one size bigger.
Yeah, Ed is large. That is huge.
Right, that is huge. Okay, so like, yeah, Rita is this fucking small cat.
Yeah, it's not a significant enough piece to
Okay.
damage anything. Is that all for Rita to start?
That's it for Rita. She just will eat more that she got from the when Ed pulled her off.
Alrighty.
That campy cemetery.
Not.
Well, that's the end of Rita's
Regardless, we're not
turn.
done.
Tip HP for Rita.
Meow. How much? 11?
Yeah, look at the thing.
Gosh, it 9.
Look at the thing.
What do you mean 9? There's no glove damage on that.
Okay. So, it's a top turn. Hold on.
Oh, that one's bigger.
Big.
That
big
one's
bird.
bigger.
Oh! I was
From-
right.
From like you hear the screech yet again, yet so much closer. You turn, and the sun up above is glaring down into your eyes, and you see this dark, two-headed bird shape. As hold on, let me make sure of something very quickly for to show to the others. Yes. Hold on. Let me make sure. Yes. Okay. Jarvis, Zeus, Marcus, and Gabriel.
Earthbind first.
Yeah, as soon as it
Yes.
came into range, he earth spines.
Yes,
Or,
what
or
is
she earth
range?
binds.
It's a 300-foot range.
Yeah, okay. Is in range. Strength saving throw, yes.
Yes.
Actually, would start falling to the 200 feet below.
Yeah.
I mean, safely at 60 feet around. It doesn't
Yeah.
take fall damage
Ah.
from that.
It succeeds.
Okay, it was a good try.
I rolled 19. Okay. Now we do the thing. This thing, you will see. The lightning breath.
Oh, there it is.
Big Mama
50!
angry!
10d10!
Big Mama angry!
You pulled that from a dragon.
Parity save.
It's low DC though. 16 is not crazy high.
Alright, watch this failure. Oh!
Jarvis needs to make a dexterity save.
No.
Looking too hot.
It's a line, Aaron.
Oh, it's a
You're
line,
fine.
so it's
It's Jarvis, Zeus, Marcus, Gabriel.
Okay, I misheard.
That's why I
I
had to
made
check.
the save, but I'm also going to use my reaction to absorb the lightning.
Okay, right, because you cast Absorb Elements.
It's a reaction spell.
Right. Okay. So,
You double resistance, basically.
do you don't you have to roll it for Zeus too? You'd be within.
Yes, he has advantage because he dodged
Did you
beforehand.
take the dodge action?
He
It-
defaultly takes the dodge action if I don't give him a command.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, I remember
Yeah,
saying that.
that's how they. That's how. Like that's actually in its block. That's what
Yep.
happens.
So, Marcus and so with Absorb Elements, you're
I succeed the saving throw, and then I take half the damage. Again.
so you take so you take a quarter of the damage.
Basically.
Okay, got you. I rolled then.
Oh, you
Give me a
take half.
second.
Of the rounded down half, which isn't always exactly a quarter.
So, it's a 10.
It's weird.
Add the D10.
Oh, thank God.
25 would have to 12.
Okay, so
Oh,
Or
perfect.
20.
Marcus is down.
You would-
so
Oh, yeah, 50? Oh, yeah, that would have downed Gabriel had he not saved.
is Mama angry?
Marcus is actually in the negative.
I mean, as long as it doesn't go over your max, it's fine.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're at 0 unless you went to negative your max.
Got you.
Yeah, if you were at negative 47, then you're dead.
Zeus is
But
hurt.
but you're back to 0, so that's not a cumulative thing. You have to have 47 damage in one instance.
Got you.
That thing is, Zeus may look like Dark Beast Peril. He doesn't have his lightning resistance, though.
I need to make a DC 13 con save. That's unfortunate. Spirit Shroud is gone.
Uh-oh.
All right.
You are still lightning resistance, though.
Yes, I am so letting you. That's good enough.
It was just against the wrong
Why
bird.
did I prepare mass healing word?
Out of curiosity, which head did the thunder on the other bird?
Oh, that's a good question.
So the for the terms of the picture that I got is like Sekhmet, which I guess is like a god or something.
Yeah.
Was it orange head or blue head?
Blue head lightning, orange head thunder.
Thank you. That's all I needed to know.
Is all good.
Also, when it did that lightning blast, how did the energy release from it?
Like it did the line, so like very not dissimilar from like a blue dragon, but like I guess kind of more like a you know how like the Pokemon Articuno kind of like charges up the little ball, and then from the ball the line goes, so kind of like that.
Got it. So I may need to harvest its beak.
That's a reaction. Furiously takes notes.
Oh, I thought you said harvest its beak as a reaction.
Yeah, let me just take that real quick.
I will say
Gimme.
it's maybe about, cause like it's a line, but like, see that's the thing that I'm wondering about, because I know you said you figured out the whole angles thing, but it's like it's a line as in like it's shooting it in a line.
It's a 5 foot wide.
No, I know that. Yeah, I measured that out. So like my whole thing is, right, like if the dragon is grounded or the dragon is flying, it's just carving a straight line for 60 feet, right?
Ooh,
So it
yeah,
doesn't matter.
This line still wouldn't be right. You'd have to Pythagoras it, because this is 60.
Yeah,
So
but
this
it's
can't
also-
also be 60. You see what I'm saying?
Let's see. Regardless of what it is, Pythagoras or not, you're still within like 35 feet.
Yeah, this is definitely within. All of them are definitely within range.
Okay, all right. Even if it's like further up or no.
Even if it was.
Like
If
how-
it depends on
how-
how much further up.
While it's flying, like 30 feet. Whatever. I guess whatever height would make sense.
I mean, it also would have to do at an angle too. Like it might either miss Gabriel or miss
I think it can get all of them. Because it
Jarvis.
can move its head around within its space.
Regardless, we're hit, we're damaged. Continue.
Yeah, it was just something I wanted to make sure of. And it will. It does have a lot of movement, but I use it to get over here. So yeah, no, that's it. That's after its turn. Aaron.
Okay.
Keep my health back.
Aaron,
Marcus down.
how steep is
Yes.
this like hill rocks here?
5. You're about 15 up, so it's like each one is like 5 feet down. No.
Okay.
No, yeah. 15.
All right. Well, I'm gonna like climb down that one, and then climb down, and then. So like even if that's double movement for climbing, that's still 20 feet, so I can make it over to Marcus.
Yes.
And strumming the mandolin and pressing it against his forehead. This that I can only cast at 3rd level.
Okay.
That's 3d8 plus spellcasting modifier.
Yes. So Marcus gets back 26 health.
Very good.
I'm also now standing in the danger line, but I used all my movement, so
You could say the danger zone.
F me. Bonus action. Inspire
Hello.
Rita, because she's the only like melee one that can get up. No, it's up in the air.
Yeah.
Inspire.
Hello.
Jarvis does range attack.
Yeah.
I have a
I'm trying
lot
to think
of
if
things.
Jarvis or Gabriel would make more sense here. Yeah, Jarvis. Inspire Jarvis. Jarvis, you get a balloon floating around your head.
What the hell?
And with that, I command the dancing item to go attack the new guy.
The egg is just gonna float over.
Can it fly?
It is just yoke in there.
Yep.
Yeah, it has
Sure
a
can
the
fly.
30-foot fly.
Okay.
There's an unhappy embryo in there.
Yeah,
It's gonna headbutt him in the foot.
very well. Roll for headbutt.
17 to hit.
Eh. Yeah, that hits.
4 force damage.
Okay.
It's not much, but it's honest work.
It's not much for this honest work.
It's just he
Alright.
stubs his toe on an egg.
Ow. Mother looks at it disappointingly and goes, I can always make more now. Okay, 10 HP, there you
And for
go.
what it's worth, Gabriel would have only been 45 feet away, even if you do all 3 dimensions.
How do you do that so
Um,
quick?
Yeah, I can't math like that, man. Like,
I plug it into the calculator.
that's your brain, or
Don't
do you
spoil your
actually have the
secrets.
calculator app just sitting there?
I
Well,
click new tab.
Yeah,
I can do the 30 foot in my head because 30 times 30 is 900.
Right.
Like those parts are easy. I can't do the square roots in my head. So I click new tab and I Google what square root of
Square root of
Square root of
SQRT
square.
and then the number.
OF.
No F.
Gabriel.
You don't do the OF. You just do SQRT and then the number.
All right,
Speedrun
so I shall Oh God. I'm gonna say to Marcus, we probably shouldn't be standing together.
Well, he's laying on the ground.
Yeah,
He's laying on the ground. I guess he would
Am I
technically be
conscious?
conscious.
you're conscious because
Yeah.
you got healed. I'll move over here.
He got super healed.
And as a bonus action, move the spiritual weapon here. And as an action, I shall. And that's touch. What's the range on this? 15 feet radius? So that's half this circle. Okay, yeah, never mind. I'm not doing that. Let's guiding bolt it. Take a page out of Marcus's book. Gonna cast it at 3rd level because I'm feeling lucky. I'm guessing archery does not apply to this because it's not a ranged weapon.
No.
Okay, and here we go. That's Marcus could use your
Literally was about to say.
The War God's Blessing, 10 to hit.
Okay, so that would be a 23. Yeah, that'll hit.
Yeah, it does that, and next person to attack it has advantage.
God damn, that's 21.
Let's go.
Water. Okay, so that's it for your turn?
Yep.
Okay, Marcus, you are on the floor. It will take half movement to stand up.
I stand up.
I get up!
I get up,
All right. So I have advantage on the next attack, right?
Yes.
Very good.
Yeah, unless you choose not to attack it.
I want to
Also
hug
true.
it. No, not actually. I'm going to.
Squeeze it and call him George.
I'm gonna shoot.
Butter toast.
I'm going to shoot twice at him, and then use my War Priest feature to make another attack as a bonus action.
You have extra attack. I thought it was you get the one attack and then you get the other.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was thinking of Rita. So I want this attack and then bonus action to use my second attack.
Okay, so you're taking 2 shots at the bird.
Yeah, that's correct. First one's going to be an advantage.
Yes.
Mysterious Desire.
Roll for desire. Oh, that hits.
Roll for
Perfect.
my dick.
And then regular roll.
Yeah, also hits.
Perfect.
Bang. Bang. Let's go. Alright, 13 plus... Oh, 23. Nice. Good damage.
Yes, sir.
So you shoot at Mama Bird, hit with a bullet, and it screeches in anger.
Well, let me hear it.
Ah!
Thank you.
That's pretty good.
You will die, beast!
Oh my god. Alright. If that's it for your turn,
Oh boy. Okay. Oh, let's get the fuck off of this thing. Yeah, I'm just gonna scoop up Rita, and I'm gonna run over. Oh, whoops. There we go. How much move do I have? Would it be half because I'm carrying someone? I mean,
Well, she's small. You're large.
yeah, so
Two
nah,
sizes
you'll,
smaller than you.
Yeah, you get your full movement.
all right, I scoop. Scoop
Scoop.
her over here. Oh, all right. Excuse me, y'all.
Put her.
I thought you were gonna throw Rita like a football.
Just.
Yeah. There we go. Fastball special. Let's not do that. What the hell do I got? God damn it.
If you
Man,
want to
I-
still be holding her, she could be like over here now, just for now.
Yeah, I'll set her down. I really just want to get this. I want to get to that thing. I guess I will have to hold an attack until it gets here. Until I can actually. That'll be my movement. I'll hold my action until I can reach it because I cannot do anything else.
Very well. Nita. AKA Antown.
Right. Now this is where stuff's gonna get complicated.
I hate complicated. No.
You know what? Fuck it. 3rd level Moonbeam.
Okay. This is good.
Right on top of it.
The radius of Moonbeam.
Constitution save.
Radius is
5 feet.
5 foot radius.
5 foot radius.
It's also 40 feet high.
Constitution saving throw.
So,
Can't do it, Bobolambu.
It's a spell that Aaron can never get inside
I will
of.
use Pip to represent it.
Fucking fails.
Really?
13 damage.
Radiant damage. Also, if it's I don't know, shape changer, its true form comes out.
Yeah. It's an even larger bird underneath the original bird. No.
Yeah.
It was under the reduce spell.
Yes, it was reduced.
And
No.
I will have her
With
back
reckless
up a bit.
Sorry.
I'll have
Okay. Jarvis.
Cheeky bastard.
Clever
I can't even
girl.
get in melee with it.
Can you what?
Can't even get in melee with it.
Oh no.
Okay.
30 feet in the air.
Then I'm gonna come over. Then I'm gonna climb up here.
Should fly. Okay. Yes, I said that was 15 up, so it's now technically 15 feet above you from where you currently stand.
I'm then.
That's how that works. Yeah?
Are any good spells that would be helpful here?
I don't know, dude.
None that are damaging.
Rolled a kill.
I'm actually going to spend my action reloading.
Okay. Very good.
Then use my bonus action to have Health Rain fire with the little Force Blast.
Roll for hit.
Blah blah. 24.
Oh, that is.
Yeah. For force damage, yeah.
Of the force damage.
Yes. And
Hey.
I'll have Zeus get here, and he will take the dodge action. And actually, can he use his repair? No, I have to tell him to use his repair.
Yeah, no, because you already had Halfring attack, so I don't think you can
Yep.
tell him. Yeah, okay.
No, I can't.
Rita. Legal.
Jarvis, Zeus.
That is helpful.
Rita.
Meow.
No.
She. How the fuck did she get over here?
Ed carried her.
Scooped up
Oh,
by Ed and
Weren't you
brought her
paying
to-
attention?
Thanks, Ed.
Oh yeah, no problem. I don't want you to die.
I appreciate it. As like
Don't do that.
her face is just full of blood after eating all of that.
Yeah.
Is it still in the air?
Yes.
Yes,
How far up?
30 feet.
30 feet.
If you're paying
Yeah.
attention, you'd know that.
I'm trying to get up there.
No, bro, like, I love you, but you really didn't pay attention.
Like, he just said it.
Yeah, like we literally just
Okay,
said
get off
this
my
right-
dick. 30 feet. Got you.
No, I will not get off your dick. I want to be so far on your dick.
God, you're so fucking gay.
And take your fucking turn. So what are you doing?
I
Your
don't
fucking
know
Michael.
if there is anything I can do.
Yeah, me too.
Shoot him.
She does have the crossbow, but I think you can only take the one shot because of the whole loading thing.
Right.
And yabba dabba
All right. I gotta take the rage damage off. I will take one shot. And
It won't
one
get rid of
shot.
rage, though, if you hit. Because you do damage.
Yeah.
I
Rage
think you just
damage
have to
applies
make it
to
a-
that?
No, it doesn't apply to it, but your rage won't fade.
I thought.
Right,
As long
yeah,
as
yeah.
you make the attack, it won't fade. You don't have to do damage.
Right.
What?
Right.
I thought you had to do damage.
No, you just have to take an attack action every turn and
Or
you
take
can-
damage.
Oh,
Yeah, that hits.
Oh.
We take those.
fucking take those. Okay.
Tonight is a night. Holy shit. Okay, 12 damage. Fuck yeah. You nail it with a well-placed crossbow, which is quite surprising for Rita, considering she's not proficient with ranged weaponry. Like, well, she's not like an aficionado of it, but she nails it in like it doesn't have scales. It's a bird, but like it hits it in what seems to be already a sore spot on the bird.
She's still salvatating for the next bird.
Delish. A two-headed
it.
turkey for Crimdim. Alrighty. The bird.
Ah, shit.
Will.
You roll for lightning, but
We'll also recharge first.
Yeah, I could roll for that. I could roll to see if that recharges. I think that just happens like every turn.
Yep.
Yeah,
So-
it's passive.
No,
He never gets it back.
no. But
he loses it forever.
He loses a turn.
let's see. How do we? No, wrong one. I need can. Can. Yes. Or does it go from here? Can. Yes.
Yeah, it can come from wherever in its space that it is.
Yes, cone. So Zeus, Rita, Ed, Aaron, Marcus, Gabriel.
Oh Jesus! Oh, it has two heads.
Yeah, that's two heads.
Oh,
One does lightning, the other does thunder.
But
Thunder!
Dylan- But Dylan,
Oh, you forgot about
No! Oh no! Make your fucking concepts! Y'all need to fucking, you are just quit. Oh, Ed is good.
That's not good.
Aaron's good.
That's pretty good. Oh, you're deafened, homie.
I'm probably going down, so the dome's going down.
Oh, Jesus.
knowledge from a past
Okay,
life.
so, oh wait, who's in that?
Knowledge from a past life. Wait, can you add that to save?
No.
Oh yeah, no.
No, not again.
Oh,
Did
this
you
poor
roll?
guy. Oh,
Did
this
you
poor
roll
guy.
for Rita? Yeah, we need Rita and
Yeah,
we
I
need
got
Zeus.
Okay, but I'm just asking, who's in the? Am I in the call?
Oh, Jarvis?
I don't think you are.
No, Jarvis is not. No.
Rita's bird lost.
Zeus. Oh, actually, would Pip be in it?
No, Pip. No, I'm just using that to
This is a
indicate
placeholder.
who's being.
Oh, right, Pip is a placeholder. Yeah, I did the cone.
Oh, the bird's in it.
The
Bird.
what bird? You mean like the bird itself?
Yeah, yeah.
Actually, am I even in it?
Oh, so
No, Gabriel's
wouldn't
not
be.
in it.
No, hold on. I did the thing. There.
Yeah, I just saw it.
Yeah, I'm not in it. I'm 35 feet
Oh,
away.
it's 35.
Wait, is that not showing it to you guys? No, it's
I
I
saw
can
a
see
cone
that
and
in
Gabriel
the
wasn't in it
most-
when you had that big thing up.
Well, that was
this
me.
right here.
Oh, that was you.
We can't see that. Whatever the hell you're
Yeah,
doing.
I can
player.
see a yellow. I can see
Oh no, I am on objects and tokens, and I am on show to others, not hide from others.
do you have a cone, like an actual cone, or is it just arrows?
It's
an
a
actual.
Is the
It's
object
actual-
you've placed is that on?
That just indicate a moonbeam right there.
Yeah.
No, I'm not talking about Pip. I'm talking about whatever Dylan's doing. Like, what are you trying to do?
He has a special extension tool that gives him different.
Oh,
types of
yeah, we're
weapons.
probably not seeing that because we don't have the thing.
Okay.
Oh, hold on. I got you right now. Hold on,
Right now?
Got it.
right now.
Right
I got
now.
you. Right now, like right meow.
Right now.
License and registration, right meow.
Right 30 seconds ago?
Okay.
Meow.
I will send it in Wild West so that you will see that I am not a liar. Oh, that's Elder Gods. Wild West.
Flop.
Oh, please, cell phone. Don't just start, like, just be connected to the Wi-Fi. Don't pull this shit with me.
Guys, he's talking to his phone.
Yep, I'm talking to my FBI agent. Okay,
Can you come
here we
through?
go. Yeah, you coming through? You got the read?
Yeah.
There you
Come
go.
through.
Cone.
Cone.
How much damage?
I gotta roll it. So...
How the hell is that 30 feet? Oh, I understand. Is it what?
Cone.
Shouldn't
No,
it
that
be
is
curved?
technically correct. No, a cone isn't curved. It goes 30 feet straight in each direction.
Oh,
Or a 30-foot
Yeah.
length on the
Yeah,
end
it
of the
wouldn't
cone.
be. It wouldn't be curved at the.
It's a
like,
30-foot
base.
height. Yeah, he is correct.
damn. Okay.
Does Marcus
gonna-
die a second time?
Oh, this poor guy.
At least you have advantage on death saves.
I mean, we'll
Alright, I
see.
saved, but I'm also gonna absorb elements.
Oh my god, Marcus is still up. Oh my god, he's still up.
So am I.
Wait, was this lightning or thunder?
Thunder! Thunder!
So that halves to 11.
Thunder
I
strike!
have to 11. I'm gonna absorb elements though, so it'll have to.
I have 3 hit points left.
Oh no.
And it
I
will...
I used my one on the other cleric.
It did a screech.
Do still up.
It's gonna... Whoosh.
Gonna try.
How high up is it?
Dancing item gets an attack of opportunity.
Yes.
Alright, a killing blow.
You need to train your dancing item to get Sentinel.
And he has 10 less feet if he uses. Oh no, that's only walking speed.
It's flying, yeah, so...
Yeah.
It is... I'd say now it's kind of like swooped down a little bit, so it's more like... It would be level with the people up here, so Nita, Gabe, and Jarvis.
Would Ed have been tall enough to reach it as it flew over?
No.
Um...
I would be 15 feet tall?
So then...
Or would it? Or 15 foot reach, I guess.
You have... Do you... At that size, do you have a 15-foot reach or a 10-foot reach?
Because I'd be 10 feet tall, and it would be 5 feet from me, so yes. 15 feet up.
But you have a reach of 15 feet with your arms?
No, he has a reach of 5
total,
feet.
So it would be...
From ground level, 15 feet up.
Oh, ground level 50 feet up. No, because
Valid.
it started at 30 and then like it swooped down to 15. So,
Okay.
yeah, no, you wouldn't have been able to.
It ended at 15.
Oh,
Okay.
I used my reaction anyway to
Yeah.
absorb elements.
Right. Okay. So Aaron, that natural 20 coming in clutch over here, buddy.
Okay. Change things. I'm sorry. Give me 1 second.
Oh, and I'm real quick. Is blooded but not critical. I must forgot about that.
We will
Rock you.
upcast Dissonant Whispers to 3rd level.
God.
I do not have very many damaging spells.
Are you doing Dissonant Whispers? Is that the one? No, Hideous Laughter is the one that knocks it prone.
Yeah. So I need a Wisdom saving throw.
Very well. That's a fail.
That's a fail, and I said 3rd level.
That wasn't in GM later.
So it takes 19 Dissonant Whispers, and because it's Dissonant Whispers, it has to cry.
A single tear is dropping from the valley of an aging face that this world has forgot.
It has to move as far as its speed allows it away from me.
Is it within 5 feet of me?
You said it was level with y'all, so it would be.
Yes.
Right. I'm gonna punch it as it leaves my space.
Okay.
Eh.
Nice.
As far as its movement, okay.
Just straight
I'm just-
movement speed because it's moving as a reaction, so it can't like dash or anything.
It's so even though it already moved, it's not taking away from that. It's the full movement speed.
Yeah. Your movement is per turn, not per round, technically.
Then I'm just gonna have it stop here, but it has a flight of 100 feet, so
It's gone.
it's gone
It's
I
gonna
mean,
be back
for-
in a turn.
For the 1 turn.
for the 1 turn. Yeah.
Oh god, it's like the Scorch Beast from Fallout 76.
Oh shit. Did one of my wish list things pop?
And with him gone, I'm going to move to there. And bonus action, Gabe looks bad.
Yup, very bad.
I can't do anything because I cast a spell.
Inspired.
Bonus action. Let's see here. Jarvis didn't use his inspiration, right?
I have not used it yet.
All right. I'm gonna inspire. Oh, Ed can't grapple this thing. Wait, grappler lets you do another size larger? I don't know.
Yeah, but this is
Right, but he's already large, so it's only 2 sizes larger.
If you made him huge, then he could.
Yidge.
itch.
So okay. I'm going to inspire Ed.
Okay, cool.
Just because.
Okay.
And it is a what's the new one? I think the new one is a unicorn.
Very well.
And with that, I will command the dancing item to 5, 10, 15, 20.
Be in hot pursuit.
And if it comes within range, use its action to hold its action to attack if it come within range.
Okay.
I don't think I ever had the unicorn marshmallow.
It's new. They replaced the blue moons, I believe.
Oh,
They
yeah,
either
I
replaced the
remember.
balloon or the moon, and I can't remember because they rhyme.
It might be the blue moon because the blue moon was like a special thing where once the milk touched it, then it turned blue. But beforehand, it wasn't blue. It was just a regular white moon.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah, it was a little feature that they had. Unless I'm like Mandela affecting something
No, I
into
think
reality.
I think you're right.
It's like how they
Gabriel.
got rid of the money bag in Monopoly and replaced it with a cat.
You
I actually
have.
have a Monopoly game with the money bag.
Yeah, I used to have one. I don't know what happened to it. Aaron, you get 8 temp
turn is
HP.
up.
Yo.
So it's 100 feet away.
Yeah.
What's the range on these? That'll be disadvantage.
Oh, that's right, temp HP. I only took 1 real damage from that lightning breath.
Oh my god. It's fucking 10 HP shit. It's fucking ridiculous.
Oh,
I mean,
God.
we've had one person down so far and another person that's
Critical.
on the edge.
Yeah.
No, I know, but I mean,
I'm
like,
back
this
up
is
critical.
this is the first fight in a long time that one of you has been down.
Yeah, that's true.
Very long time.
You know what? Fuck it. Disadvantage. Two gunshots at it.
Very well. Make
Pew.
you shoot.
Ooh.
18,
Pew.
15.
The 18 will hit, the 15 will not.
How is he 30 feet from me?
No,
He
he's
is
much
30.
further. He's
Yeah, because I'm also.
feet.
Yeah.
No. I'm talking about Gabriel.
Oh, okay, sorry.
No, because
I'm in the same spot where I did the guiding bolt. So
then yeah, I'm gonna use it one more time.
actually, no. Hold off on that because I have an idea. If I don't go down.
Oh, you don't want me to use it?
No, not
Oh,
yet.
that was Gabriel's
Okay.
turn. Marcus, my bad. Sorry.
Also,
Marcus?
don't use your don't. If you have a third slot remaining, don't use it.
Don't use it. Okay.
Oh, you mean like his 3rd level spell slot in case somebody goes down?
Yeah,
In case somebody dies.
because I want to use my 3rd level slot for an inflict wounds.
Oh, I can't wait.
Oh yeah, and afflict ones that may or may not miss.
Yeah, what if like a bunch of you die in the process of trying to bring Walter back?
I'm going to
Tough.
cure wounds myself, please.
I would like to touch myself.
I would like to touch myself. Yeah, you have to say it like that. You have to say,
11
I'd like to
minutes?
touch myself, please.
I would like to touch myself, please.
No, it's November. You're not allowed.
You're not allowed.
You're not allowed.
Spam.
And
You've been caught lacking.
Roll for PP touch.
yeah,
Oh wait, no, it's August in game.
8
isn't it?
plus
Yeah, it's
5.
August in game. It's
Wait till Aaron
alright,
introduces
touch.
that concept to everyone.
Uh-oh. Yeah, no, not November.
I think Walter's too innocent to understand.
But it's Gabriel.
Gabriel knows.
Okay, so that helps a little bit.
A little bit.
A little bit. All right. And then I don't really think there's anything else I can do.
You can move your spiritual weapon closer as a bonus action.
It would have been gone because I died.
Spiritual weapon is not concentration.
Oh.
Yeah, it doesn't say it goes away if
it-
you go unconscious. It is.
Oh.
It just
Okay.
exists until the casting time
it
is
can't
over
do
or until
anything, though.
dispelled. Yeah, it just
Okay.
stays there.
5. Oh shit.
That's like literally why it's cleric
5,
bread and butter.
10, 15, 20. Okay. That's it.
You know, you could have just moved it across because like it was
It
whatever.
flies.
It flies.
It does.
Alrighty.
Alright. Still having a rough time. I wanna get to this fucker. Oh man, you know what? Fuck it. I'll take out my fucking pistol. I got a pistol. Oh no, I got a rifle. I'll take out my rifle. I have like plus 2 to hit, but we're gonna do our best. Wow. I will take 2 shots at it.
Very well.
My rifle. But it doesn't hit plus 2? Oh, here we go.
No, you ruined it.
Shut the fuck up.
Damn. Unfortunately, neither of those.
Tell him, Tom. You don't have to take that.
Did my best.
Yeah.
Alright. Do I need to do anything? No, I'm good. I'm gonna stay right there.
All dogs know
Okay.
you, Tom. Remember.
Nita.
That was a
Oh,
crazy
nice.
witch cackle.
Fucking hell. Let's see. Aha! I can do that. And not have it hit anyone. Can I get a con save?
It's 75 feet further away than what that looks. It flew 100 feet down.
I thought you could only move Moonbeam 30 feet.
I might have read it wrong. Give me a second.
I mean, like, Moonbeam can physically be in that specific area. That's just not where he is. He's
Yeah,
100 feet beyond.
Well, he's 75 feet beyond
75
because
feet
he already
beyond
moved
that.
25.
You can move it 60 feet.
60
As
feet.
an action.
Okay.
And it's 40 feet high, so...
It is still not where the creature is because the creature is not there.
Well, it'll be there once it returns.
Yep, okay, that's fair enough. Alrighty, is that all for Nita?
Yep, and I'll come to Jarvis.
Jarvis.
My gun has been reloaded. I am...
Oh shit, Nita. I need a temp HP.
It's like the bad Austin Power jokes, like, my name's a lot of vagina.
Bro, I kept
need
thinking
a-
of
I need a
Letter
dick.
Kenny. I need a dick.
Yeah, I need a dick.
Okay. Really wish I had more options to do right now. All I know is how to think smart. And right now, no one's in current danger of falling to the death.
I thought you were gonna say current danger of dying. I'm like, yeah, a bit.
Who's on the precipice?
Marcus and Gabe.
So funny about biggest dickus.
He has a life, you know.
No one cares.
Okay. I'm gonna come up here. Hey, yeah, how you doing?
Not great.
Hey, let me give you a little something as I pull up my word device.
You're not gonna cut off my arm, are you?
Fluids
No,
in
it's a
the air.
syringe.
He's
He
got,
can-
he's got
Do
like-
you
my arm.
sterilize it after every use?
It's literally the needle is removed every time I use it.
Alright. Wait, you've been littering these?
No.
all over the beach.
All over the beach.
All over.
Actually, there's a disposal compartment in the back, but yeah.
Alright, I just multiplied my HP by 3. Let's fucking go.
I will move back over here. Use my bonus action to command Zeus to heal himself, and then have my dudes begin moving about.
Excuse me. Alrighty.
Jarvis.
Alrighty.
Thank you.
So, what can Rita do? Because this thing has not come back.
It's not come back in, so...
Ready a
best you
crossbow.
do-
Yeah.
Actually,
Yeah.
no, that will, because she's not taking an action, she's readying. She could just take a pot shot at it, because that won't get rid of her rage.
So she could like still shoot it at disadvantage.
You could reckless and actually, can you reckless a non-melee attack?
No,
I'll post it.
I don't. Doing so gives you advantage on melee weapon attack rolls. No,
Yeah,
you
it's
can't.
yeah.
So.
Oh, and it has to
either
use strength
way-
too.
Yeah, either way, it's gonna be disadvantage because probably the range increment. It's only a light crossbow.
Okay. We're gonna go for it.
Yeah, fuck it. As long as it keeps your rage up.
Yeah. Do it, boys. Oh!
I mean, like, you shoot it, and I mean, I'd say it's jammed, but it's like it's a crossbow. Can it even jam?
No, it doesn't have a misfire
Ready.
score.
So.
It just launches out of her hands.
yeah, it's just the whole thing.
The
just
arrow
launches
stays
out of her.
stationary, but the crossbow goes
The
flying.
crossbow is what gets launched, yeah. Yeah, so you still got your rage up though. Okay. Thunderbird. It's gonna fly back in. 70, it would be 75 if it was right here, so
At which point it enters the moonbeam.
it would enter the moonbeam. Well, if it's doing like a straight shot, like if it continues moving beyond that, it doesn't stop.
If it enters it for the first time on its turn, it takes the damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, so then I'll do that. I'll make the con save. A 17.
It was a 15 was Nita's DC, I believe.
So it's
Takes half.
the damage. Alright, so roll me that damage. For Le Moonbeam. This bird is not looking good.
Anton.
And
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
actually
do
came
the-
back into the moonbeam?
Yep.
It's like it's going through it on its way. I haven't fully finished moving it. I'm just saying just roll the damage so that like,
Alright, it is a 3rd level moonbeam. Con save 15.
It
he
already passed.
already rolled the con save.
yeah, it passed. So
Oh,
10
pass,
damage.
10
10
damage.
damage.
10 damage.
yeah, this bitch ain't looking good.
And it is set into its true form, that of a Thunderbird the
Wait,
size
also-
of Jupiter.
For the love of God, someone make sure if it goes down, it does not go down over the gaping abyss.
And we got this.
We're not in a position to negotiate that.
Yes, we can!
Interesting.
I can always
That's
just-
that's not good. That's really not good.
Uh-oh.
Hmm.
I'm
What
in
order-
danger.
Wonder what order he rolled that in.
I'm in danger.
That was the order in which they popped off. He had done lightning, and she had done lightning, then she did thunder. So the lightning is back, the thunder is not. I know you hate me. I'm sorry.
This might kill me.
It might. It very well might.
Will Beck's character die trying to save Beck's character?
Would be weirdly appropriate.
Oh my god. How does
A
the
life
how
for a
does-
life.
Wait,
Yeah,
so
there's
because
lots of ways this line can go, you know.
so
Oh,
because
God,
it rolled a
that's a
6, they can do it the
box.
same turn.
So it's like anywhere in its space,
I
right?
mean, the same turn. Yeah.
There's only one way it can get 3 people, though.
That's true.
Line.
Oh, I think, like a bishop in chess, I'm positioned just right to avoid everything. Oh fuck.
What?
You didn't notice. It's okay, guys.
Ah, there we go. Brilliant, brilliant. So if I keep it that way, okay, hold on. I will show it to others.
Although potentially.
If I keep it like that, because it's a 5 foot, that would get all 4 of you.
Oh!
Interesting.
Let me do some math. You need to do, if you do over 50 damage, Gabriel dies.
You only have 41 max health?
Yep.
You'll succeed. You'll
The
succeed.
egg has more health than you?
The egg has more.
No, the egg has 1 less than you. Never mind.
Okay. I know. So what we're gonna do? Oh, that's invisible. We do the breath. Okay.
Ay, ay, ay.
So
Oh, the deck save too.
Okay, so what I want to say right now, though, is Gabriel technically has a +2 because of cover from Ed, and Nita technically has a +2 because of cover for me on line attacks, because it's a deck save.
okay. All right.
Is it cover per person, or would it give you a certain amount of cover, like half cover or something?
Well,
I mean,
half
you
cover
don't
gives
do-
you.
Half cover gives you the +2. You could argue that Gabriel has more than +2 from Ed.
I'm a big guy.
Yeah, I think it'd be more like 3/4 than full.
What would that be?
Which is what I think
So
that's
three
a
fourths.
plus,
Plus 4, I think.
cover. I want to say
I
it's
think
+5.
No, I
but
thought
I'm
full cover
looking.
was +5.
No,
Full cover is
total
you
cover
can't
is
hit.
Yeah, 3/4 is +5. So Gabe has a +5, Nita has a +2.
All right, here's my deck save.
I will roll.
Okay, so 15.
That shouldn't have been at disadvantage, but was.
Thank the Lord in heaven.
Well,
Lord.
The Lord
Uh,
Jesus Christ. What?
Also, look at what I named the 5.
and Tom, we need one from Nita with a +2.
Edge
Yeah,
fat.
That's that's
Hey. With my bulging, rippling muscles, actually.
He's just big boned.
fine.
Nope.
You wouldn't be alive. Oh, that
With
would
a
be for
plus
you.
two, it'd be a plus 7.
Well,
yeah, so
That'd be an 8. So it's
I've
okay.
been 8. Yeah, so alrighty.
Gabe
so,
failed.
Roll that.
Done.
Damn. Look, Beck, I tried.
Yeah.
That is in the cover rules, though. It's on deck saving throws.
Please roll low. I don't actually want to like murder you outright.
Oh god.
I didn't want to.
You instantly kill Gabe! This is my second character that insta-dies!
Listen, wait. Has Marcus learned his lesson and prepared Revivify?
He did.
Okay.
He
Readers
should have.
unconscious.
Wait, Marcus, you do have Revivify prepared, right?
Marcus? Tom?
Tom,
If you
please
don't have
be
it prepared,
gone.
did you at least prepare Greater Restoration? Not Greater Restoration, a General Repose.
Please don't be gone at a time like this where people actually need
I'm
you.
not gone.
Okay. Do you have Revivify prepared for the day?
No.
Do you have General Repose?
No.
But
But I do have Spare the Dying.
That will not
Oh,
work.
hell.
If you're in
He is
death
Oh.
saves.
dead.
He just got insta-killed by the damage.
This is my second character that insta-dies.
What's your
you
maximum
really not
HP?
have it prepared?
No.
Oh, hold on. What is his max HP?
41.
And he had 9 health, which is 50, which is 13
How many
less
temp
than the
HP did you
63.
have?
None? Because I hadn't had my turn yet. Actually, I did have my turn. I forgot to give myself temp HP.
Yeah,
Use it now.
yeah. I was gonna say it flew away for a turn. You should
Well,
have
you have
temp
to roll
HP.
a 13 when your max is 11.
Yeah, there's no way I would have. I wouldn't have. Even if I rolled max, it wouldn't be enough.
That said, I'm down to
Hold
4
on.
points.
So yeah, Gabe's dead.
I actually don't have that in my sheet.
You don't have
What
what?
do you mean? You don't have Revivify on your sheet?
I'm looking at my sheet. I thought it was in here. I don't see it.
I put all your cleric spells on it.
I know. I didn't remove any. It's a 3rd level spell or is it a 2nd level? spell?
Third.
Third.
Yeah, it's I don't see it on my sheet.
I need to look at his sheet now because
Hey, Dylan, retroactive reaction?
hold on.
Guys.
Like I'm not actually trying to be like a dick here, you know, like I am sorry.
I'm not mad.
Yeah, he doesn't have Revivify. What? How do you have literally every available cleric spell to use
Except for
but
that.
Revivify?
Alright, you know what?
I don't
Obviously,
know.
Guys.
obviously this
I
is
have
a
some good
technical
news.
problem. He had Revivify prepared, but it deleted itself from the sheet. Simple as.
Guys, I have
his
good
node
news.
habit.
What's the news?
Yeah, what's the news?
Guess who does have Revivify in 3rd level spell slots?
Did you prepare it? Because
Nita.
artificers are
Not
prepared.
Jarvis, but Nita.
Nita. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, we're
Well, who's
talking about-
unconscious right now?
Okay.
We're gonna have
Gabe's dead.
Everyone's
Yeah.
gonna have words with Marcus after this.
Yeah, everyone's gonna have some serious fucking words with the resident cleric.
Because this technically is the second time this has happened.
Alright, so let's see here. Nita took 63 damage. Is Nita still up?
She's
I
unconscious.
will say this. It did its attack. It does have movement. It's gonna go. I think that's its. I can only.
It has
make
25 movement.
This is gone, by the way.
Gabriel, when he's hit by the lightning, he just kind of falls backwards and his eyes are just open.
How far above it? Above me is it?
So I would say at this point, it's like, hold on, I wanna send this to. It's landing.
I was landing. Okay.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it would be critical. Yeah, since like the last attack that hit it. I'm trying to do that send to back thing. Where does it move? To back. There we go.
Okay.
So it will land, and that will be its turn.
That's my reaction. I'm stone running.
Okay. because I think with that damage, 63. Oh yeah, you're pretty low too, aren't you? Or you were, but with the stone rune thing.
Yeah,
You also have
Oh no,
something
that's
like-
stone's
I took
endurance I'm
30
thinking of.
Yeah, no, I took 31 damage.
Right,
So I
because you
saved.
have yeah.
Oh no, I made the save. I would.
Oh,
resistance,
gotcha.
I don't think, because I would have.
Was the
Drop
absorb
concentration.
elements? Oh, okay, gotcha.
That was
For
it.
me?
I already used it.
Oh, so it needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
Yes.
Fails.
It fails. All right, it is zonked.
Oh, it's asleep. Okay.
It's
Gotcha.
incapacitated, basically. Yeah.
Is charmed. While charmed in this way, has 0 hit points or 0 speed and is incapacitated.
So it just drops.
Yeah, it had landed at the end of its turn, so it didn't drop.
Yeah, because it's when they in their turn, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Again, that changes things. What does incapacitated mean?
If you get your attacks at advantage if a melee attack hits a crit.
An incapacitated creature can't take actions or reactions.
Yeah, basically.
And melee attacks are crits.
Yeah, it's done.
Is it
until
Is it
makes-
unconscious until it takes damage?
Yep.
For this, it doesn't say.
Ending the effect on a success. Yeah, it just says, while charmed in
Okay.
this way, the creature has, it damage doesn't break it.
So you can just wail on it until it wakes up.
Yeah, that's how I beat Ragnar.
That's true.
Oh,
Okay, well,
I think because I'm dead, the spiritual weapon does go away, though.
If
it
you're
wouldn't.
like dead,
It
dead.
wouldn't, no.
Oh
It
no,
would just
wouldn't?
be there.
Oh, really?
It just
Yeah.
remains.
I mean, it would go away at its timer, but it just remains. Because you said it's not concentration, right?
No.
No,
Yeah,
it's
then
not.
It would just remain. Alright, best I can do is... I'm gonna Dissonant Whispers it at 3rd level.
Okay.
Um,
Does
So-
it even
Sure you
like
don't
get
want
to
to heal the
make a
down
save?
druid?
I can't,
Why can't you?
because he's dead.
No, the druid.
Down
The druid's
druid.
down.
The druid's the one that
Oh.
has revivify.
Right. Okay. Alright, bonus action, Healing Word the Druid
Okay.
at 2nd level. Because Healing Word is not good enough to spend on 3rd level.
True.
Yep.
I like how you turn the token sideways.
Yeah, that's how I always do it.
So
So-
9 HP.
Oh, she's back up.
She's back up.
Yep.
Action.
Vicious Mockery?
Can't. I just cast a spell.
Vicious
You
Mockery is a
can't-
cantrip.
Yeah, I don't have it.
Yeah.
What kind of bard doesn't have vicious mockery?
The-
What kind
the
of
one-
cleric doesn't have revivify?
the one that sleeplocks an entire raid when you raid a business.
Yeah, that's true.
Action, go up and rapier stabby stab it,
Okay.
which is at advantage because it's asleep.
Yes.
It is at advantage, yeah. And if you hit, you crit.
Okay, so that's a crit, which means that is a 4 for damage.
How do you want to do this?
Not quite, but I mean, like, it's not nice.
And because I don't have a bonus action to command it with, the dancing item dodges.
Very well.
And I look like I'm about to fall over.
Just straight fucking perish. Gabriel,
Okay. Wow.
I need you
Rude.
to GM roll me a death saving.
He's already
I'm
dead.
dead!
He has a-
Oh yeah, that's
It's a
right.
little
Never mind.
insensitive
You're dead. Right? Yeah. Oops.
Yeah, GM roll him a life saving throw.
Yeah. GM me a life saving throw.
Sure, here's a I got a +1 because of my attunement to the luck stone. So here,
Nice.
Okay, cool.
that wasn't supposed to be twice. So I guess the 3.
So that's a.
That's rough.
That's a fail, but it's the reverse.
It's the reverse, so that's a success.
Yeah.
But then it's followed by a fail.
No, the second one was an accident. That wasn't supposed to happen.
Oh, okay, then you have 1 successful life-saving throw.
Huge.
Marcus.
Tom,
So I'm here.
sorry.
So, I'm going to go over, and actually this thing is fucking sleeping, right? So, I'm just gonna start wailing on it. Take 2 stab with my sword.
Okay.
You have advantage.
Oh, yep. Okay. Just 1 stab.
Plus he's flanking, so he'd have advantage anyway.
Double advantage.
Yep, that hits.
Cool.
And that's a crit, so that means that is actually 17 damage.
So 17. Uh,
2,
Still
3,
technically alive.
4. I moved my spiritual weapon as well.
Have it attack the egg.
Have it attack
attack
the
the
egg.
So
The
I'm
egg
also
just-
going
the egg
to.
just jive him. Vibe him.
I can use this 4 more times because it's equal to my wisdom modifier.
Okay.
I'm going to do 1 more attack.
Okay.
You-
That does not hit, unfortunately.
It's unfortunate. The thing is just sitting there, and I fucking.
I mean, you do have that channel divinity.
Oh, you used it, right?
He was gonna
It's
use
like-
it, but I told him
have
not
to.
to.
I have 1 left. Yeah.
I mean, you could if you wanted to. That's up to you.
It's looking critical.
I mean, I have my turn. I'll take care of it.
I mean, yeah.
Maybe
Just
save
in
it for
case.
Ed.
Save it for Ed. Yeah. Okay.
Alright.
Yeah. I'm gonna save it then. Don't worry.
Ed, do your worst.
This is the second time that I've just barely not been able to protect
Who has the
myself.
diamond, by the way?
Either Marcus or it's in the bag of holding.
Actually, might be in the bag of holding.
Who has the bag of holding?
I
Ed.
have the back holding.
It's in the bag of holding.
Yeah, it is. 'Cause I kept everyone to riches. Alright,
Bagpipes.
so, I'm distraught. I'm gonna attack it.
You
I
also
just
have the
wasn't
only
strong
thing.
enough.
I wasn't strong enough.
Maybe if I was bigger.
If I was bigger.
If only I was 1 size larger. Yeah, that hits. Oh yeah, that definitely hits.
Add the +10 to that 28.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
No, save it. Don't actually.
No, yeah, they both hit.
And they're both technically crits, which means that one actually does 19 plus 10 damage is 29 damage on the first one.
What does the crit
yeah,
on?
it's dead.
It's
Yeah,
dead.
The first one's dead, but you rolled the nat 20 right after that, so I mean, like we could. I mean, they're both crits. But,
Just go ahead and roll it.
The first
Yeah,
one was on
okay.
one head, and then the other one was on the second head.
yeah, it's double dead.
It's
uh,
double gallery.
You got
it?
Gallagering.
So I would say technically that combat is over, but I will leave you in the turn order because I think it's like what you have a 1 minute to act before.
It hasn't been around yet, so. Actually, yes, it has. No, it hasn't.
no, it
No, it
doesn't.
has to get back to its turn.
So I will say this. Ed,
Yes.
while you do have a low intelligence score, you're not an idiot. You know that your buddy's down, and you know that some people within the party should possess the ability to be able to bring him back up from this. You do know that the diamond is in your bag of holding, and if you do wish
It's
to
an
do
action.
so,
It does take an action
Right.
to take it out.
but he does have an action surge.
I'm gonna use my I have my action surge. I was gonna use it to try and kill this thing, but I already did.
Yeah, because you hadn't used an action surge yet, so that's why I was
Yes.
going to remind you. So
Yep.
Dylan
I'm gonna use my
MVP
action
right now.
surge to reach in and pull out the biggest diamond that's in there. Because I don't know.
Okay. And I will just say, as a means of allowing this to happen, yeah, and you're moving over there and you're holding this diamond, Nita can very obviously see this, and she is technically conscious.
Hey,
She might not.
bring him back.
Alrighty, so Nita.
She will grab it.
Here, take it. Take
She'll
it.
nod.
Mark it.
Take it.
Tom, we're still in turn order.
Yeah,
Oh, right.
I'll be translating what Ed is yelling if
You'd
you'll
be
allow me
right
to.
here.
Fix him!
She sees that, oh, person is dead. I can revive him, but I need a diamond.
The Goliath is yelling, fix him. Oh god, not again.
Many such cases.
She'll grab it, and she's going to... How are you doing reviving, I should ask?
Revivify doesn't do the
That's
weird
what I'm
ritual
asking.
thing.
I'm asking...
I think actually it does. I have it bookmarked here. Hold on. Revivify. If a spell with a casting time of 1 action is used to restore life to a creature, including the Revivify spell, no one but the caster can participate in the resurrection ritual.
Oh, okay.
Get one thing to add
The
to
caster makes a quick resurrection check by rolling a d20 and adding their spellcasting ability modifier against the DC equal to 10 plus 1 for every time the character is returned to life before. So your DC is 10. Roll me a d20 and add your spellcasting modifier.
Her wisdom should be...
Hold on.
No, that... add your...
it. That is a wisdom roll, Beck.
Oh.
What was the inspiration?
You get a
Oh, he
D8
didn't.
You have inspiration, shit!
That-
part
do.
of inspiration, and this is a skill check. Which let me see if there's anything relevant for that.
It's a skill check.
What does the creation thing do?
I was
You
was-
can roll. You get to roll it twice. You get to roll the D8 twice
Oh, that's good.
and choose
mean-
which one to use.
so well. I
Well,
was
is there, like, in any case, is there a way, like, is there a ritual component that the caster uses to lower the DC? Is
It's
that
a
how the ritual
check,
works?
regardless.
no. That's like this
Oh,
is
but
the
that's it.
check.
That's it,
Yeah,
okay.
this.
Yeah, there's not time to do like the talking and stuff that the actual ritual spells have.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
Like where you're
Right,
spending
it's
10
like
minutes.
a house rulesy thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you could technically roll a second one and see if you want, but I mean,
So that'd be a 16. That'd be a
17.
17. So, yeah, with that,
The
Gabriel
diamond is destroyed.
would be. Do you go to 0 or do you go to 1?
I got a 1.
You gotta
Okay.
roll.
one.
You are.
And you don't get
Conscious.
exhaustion from Revivify, right?
Yeah, you
Yes.
don't get the -4 penalty.
I will say
Yeah, that's
though,
what I meant.
he's looking a little crispy.
Ugh! What the...
Now I'll
I
take
am
you out of combat.
I think
I
you
am
died.
dumping a 3rd level healing word into Gabriel and 2 2nd level healing word. No, a 3rd level into me and 2 2nd levels into Gabriel.
I can take out a potion. I got a healing potion in my bag holding.
Why am I
Actually,
on the ground?
So, I'm just gonna say this real
You
quick.
died.
Yeah, you died.
Oh, that explains why I was talking to my ancestors. Okay.
Gabriel,
Nice.
Gabriel,
Nice.
and a self.
Does this work? It does not.
So, I realize now that we've gone past. So I mean, we can call it here if y'all want to, or potentially if everybody's okay with
I will
it.
say late to do harvesting.
This is a good beat to end on the
I need that
because combat
flat
ended.
neck.
Yeah, I mean.
Go
we
for
could just
the
do
oil first.
Oh, of
We could just do
course.
the harvesting. Well, next session.
Okay.
No, I'm gonna go to sleep.
Alrighty.
Yeah,
will
I have
tell
to
you-
be
Oh
driving
my
people to
God.
the airport at 4 in the morning, so I'm
Yep.
gonna have to go.
Butthole clencher.
It was.
That's the second time my backup character for a character who insta died in an insta death.
And that's at least your 3rd character to die.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. So yeah.
Actually, no,
so
4th, because I've had a character die in my friend's campaign.
that'll be the end of the session there.
Wow, we're not
hope
Beck's
everybody
friends.
enjoyed.
Oh,
IRL friends.
But yeah. Next session, Walter back maybe? Question mark? Who
Maybe.
knows?
Gabriel back?
Gabriel is in fact back.
Was Gabriel in the Wall of the Faithless?
No. He very much has a faith.
Yeah, it's a faith. I mean, it's not like a Faerunian recognized faith, I don't think, but
And it clearly has
Walter.
power because he's he's a cleric of it.
Has Walter been in the Wall of the Faithless? Tune in next week to find out.
I think he's technically Catholic. Like he's not like a great Catholic, but like he
he's not devout. But
Yeah.
you know,
like
I feel like
of
he
the
would've been
people
raised
of the
that.
day, he would be that kind. So
You're not that pal guy.
you're not that guy, pal.
Well, yeah, because it's not people that aren't devout. It's faithless, which in Faerun means a lot more. Because you're like actively
also,
not
Earth
believing in
might
things that
not
are-
even have the Wall of the Faithless. We don't know
Well,
the
does it have
multiverse here.
Does it have the plane of Hades? Dylan has to find out because that is where the city of the dead is.
So I was gonna say, technically, it's over now, and like you're back. I've already like made the decision. I'm not gonna change it. I don't remember you saying that you gave Bardic Inspiration to Nita, but
Oh no, it's to Jarvis.
Lotus did have an inspiration die from playing Aaron that she hadn't used. So there would have been a reroll of sorts anyway. So I'll just say that was it, and that it succeeded anyway. So.
Oh, you're so right.
Yeah, we should have caught. Yeah, that's one of the things it's hard to keep up with.
Damn it.
Like
That's
what's
fine,
going
though.
on.
Because I saw
If it
Jarvis's
helps,
die roll.
I technically had
That's what I did, yeah.
inspiration as well.
I mean, yours wouldn't have done anything.
Yeah, that's why I got.
It has to be on the character doing it.
Yeah, just go ahead and roll a d20 for Lotus.
Yeah, actually, yeah. Roll,
Make another wisdom check.
Oh Jesus.
Ooh.
How about we just forget the whole thing?
Like I said,
how
he's
about,
already back. So.
How about yeah, there's a fifth. I did that. Yeah, my fifth bardic inspiration's gone. For if that matters later in this adventuring day.
Damn.
The price of. I don't know why I enjoyed having their own egg beat them up so much.
That was
That was funny. That was funny.
I will say